Sometimes you get anxious about it.
Just don't.
Oh, are you sure I can check it?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Well, hello everybody. So if you hear snacking, it's because fools are eating celery and crackers.
Not me though.
Not Mary, because
She's eating cupcakes.
she's
quieter. It's gone. She ate her food. She doesn't like to savor anything. Like my love for her or my passion. Sounds like a rabbit. We're good.
We're good. Okay, you can hear stuff, right?
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yep.
Oh.
The picture of Ophelia is so good.
Oh, did you like? Did you like the thing I set up already?
This man's name's Damari. What the?
Yeah,
fuck?
Damari Devane.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in Connecticut, but with a K.
Who? Taryn looks good. Damari Devane.
That's her character's name.
I love Taryn.
Okay,
He's
so
my baby boy.
we're gonna get started, everyone. This is a whole new campaign, all homebrewed. This is my special sauce. Just kidding. I kind of like threw up a little
Take
bit.
a couple.
God, celery freak. Salary freak.
This is gonna be so crunchy.
Okay, summary for everyone here and also people on Steam. Diablos, a new god from the depth of the abyss, has risen to take over the world. Alfred was destroyed by her wrath and only so many were able to escape before being burnt to a crisp. Gods are now calling upon their followers in order to protect the rest of the world and put an end to Diablos' rampage. It has been 2 years ever since the fall of Alfred, and so far the battle seems to be at a stalemate.
Oof.
And then I have summaries for what your characters are stupid as. I'm just kidding. So, Ophelia, or Leia.
Oh, Ophelia.
Leah.
It's Ophelia, but you can call her Leah.
Yeah. So, you have been away from your family's home for 2 years and a half. 2.5 years. Yeah. Learning blood magic with a natural talent and traveling the world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me put the Discord up so I can post these. silly me.
Oh, I have an iPad. I can
You fool.
do it for you.
You freaking jester.
Even if you do many things for money, it seems that you never have enough, as you're either paying your jail fines or using it to get around. Diablo sure is making things expensive.
That's not good.
However, an application was given to you by a friend who always seems to beat you at cards whenever you encounter her.
What a bitch.
You could never win against her. Also giving you odd jobs and such besides the playing cards part. She says that the Heroes Guild offers a lot of money for small work, it seems. And then she gave you the application. Of course, you're like bringing it to the Heroes Guild at this moment. I'm putting this in the relevant pics and info Discord chat.
Okay.
Why is this called sweeter celery? It's not sweet.
Where?
Hey, Haley.
Oh.
Duran. I forgot. What did you name your cold? I'm so sorry.
Madra.
Madra.
That means
Your cold?
Madre.
Like total.
Oh. So, you were stripped away from your home, Arthur, watching it burn into ashes along with your beloved family. I was laughing when I wrote that. I'm sorry. You were able to escape the flames with the guidance of Tyr, who blessed you along with your pet, Madra. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry. Who is now a Kodal, which used to be a horse. Your blessing was being turned into an ember, with Tyr saying to you as you got to safety, "Seek out the Lantern Knights, once you have recovered. I am sorry for you and your pet's appearance, but it was the only way to keep the both of you from being consumed in the flames. There will be others with your story appearing in the Heroes Nation shortly. Aid them if you can, as I will as well. 2 years pass, and now an application lays at your doorstep, supposedly sent by Tyr about the Heroes Guild.
This is like Harry
And
Potter.
you died. I'm just kidding. No.
Jesus Christ.
Damari.
Damari.
Or Mari.
Mari.
You were gone. What is it?
What are you looking at?
What is she?
She got a damn shovel over there.
Oh my god, that celery's huge!
It's gonna be... Wait, we have to take a moment once I take a bite of this, but not now. Go ahead.
Okay. You were gone from your home for only a moment, but that time was all it took for you to come back to your home burned to the ground. Which is
I hear the steam of fire.
all that was left.
My guy.
All that was left was an infernal symbol in the middle of your town, along with stakes with your people's heads.
Oh my goodness. I need to write that down. Then there's
I'm gonna copy and paste it, don't worry.
Okay.
You left your home to try to discover the people that had done it, but as 2 years passed, Mask, which is your god, gave you a task. And he said to you,
You said to me.
"My follower,
Mhm.
avenge our family. Go to the Heroes Guild and from there become a hero and become stronger. Follow my guidance."
Which god was that?
That was Mask, your god.
Oh yeah.
You chose that god, you stupid ass.
I don't know what you're doing.
Mask then led you to the Blood Hunters, who took you in and taught you stronger ways to fight, preparing you for your journey as a hero.
Solid.
I'm gonna copy and paste your ass.
Please, so I can put that in my notes. Thank you.
I'm assuming you can just assume who's who by who I'm posting in the chat. Stop sending stuff in the relevant pics and info, Kiara. You are messing it up. You're messing it up.
You're messing up the purpose of
Delete it.
that little
Get rid of
thing.
Get rid of it. This is only for lore purposes.
Take it out. Take it out.
So you all arrive at the Hero's Guild. I'm going to go in order from where I presented your little summaries. So I'm going to go... Stop putting Arby on your eyes!
Oh my god.
We're going to start with Ophelia. So Ophelia, you approach the DMV.
No!
The Hero DMV.
Oh my
Because
god.
that's the only way I could describe it. You walk in, and of course you see tons of popular heroes, like Kim Kardashian and Michael Jackson.
Supersonic wave.
Everything was fucking flying.
He's like Mike from My Hero Academia.
Bro, I thought you were gonna say Mike Tyson.
Those were completely different genres
Mike
of men.
Tyson is also here. But
The Rock, he's a literal
you go
rock.
up and wait in the fucking tedious lines, and you eventually come up to the lady who's like literally typing, like not typing, I guess writing on the keyboard, and she's like, "Application, please." And she's looking through your application. I don't really know, I memorize all yours.
Do you have your ID? Do you
And
have your
she's like,
papers, your social?
Okay, so you're missing the god info,
I do not have a god.
and she's like, she looks at you like you're stupid, and she's like, everyone has a god.
Well, sadly you're mistaken because I don't.
Well, they must be following you somewhere, but not telling you nothing.
Well, I guess you can go talk to the gods themselves.
They'll probably speak to you soon, or maybe not. Who knows? But you'll
Hopefully
always be
not.
under one.
Sadly.
But anyway, she signs you off, you know, takes your signature and takes your paperwork, and she's like, "Go sit in room 30, please."
Okay.
And you go, it's empty, so you're just gonna be chilling there. Taryn,
Don't look at
you
like that.
approach the Heroes DMV.
Okay.
You actually see a bunch of people you've helped previously, and you realize that
Well, that's good.
you know, your home was burned, theirs was also, and they're also becoming heroes as well.
Mm.
You also see some famous villains in the Heroes Guild as well. Like, I don't know.
Megamind.
I was gonna say that
So
too.
Megamind.
Thanos.
Thanos and all that, you know?
Villains or heroes?
Villains and heroes.
Villains
Oh.
and heroes.
Imagine like registration. It says you haven't committed a crime in over 6 months. We're gonna have to revoke your card.
And you hand your paper to the DM, and she's like, and she doesn't seem to care what's on it.
She's just fucking stamping.
Yeah,
it.
no, she looks through as if everything's filled. She's like, okay, stamps it. Now, Mara, you walk in the Heroes DMV, surrounded by all these popular people. Is he throwing gang signs up?
No, he's just walking around like, "What's up, man?" Like he knows everybody. "What's
They're
up?
like,
Hi." I know. And he just keeps walking to the front. He's like, "Hello, ma'am. I just have some paperwork. I just need to be, done."
okay, please hand me the paperwork.
Is hands it to him.
She's like,
How do you type with those?
there's no typing in this world.
How do you wait? What?
They write. This is not limbo campaigns.
I know, but you said.
Well, I
You're
thought
right.
it was typing, and I was like, wait, they don't type in this universe.
Okay.
Getting your universe's timelines mixed up.
Limbo's the only one that has technology, anyway. But she's like, everything seems in order.
Yep.
You need to head to this room, please.
But they told me to head over here.
No.
But that's.
Room 30.
I just came from room
Room
30.
30.
I hate the DMV.
You also have to go to room 30.
Wow.
So, Ophelia, as you're sitting there, you both come across each other as you're walking towards each other. And you both are awkwardly grabbed for the door at the same time.
Did she
room
tell you to
30.
come over
He's
here?
like, oh, sorry, oh.
Sorry. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Actually, no, wait. No, you go. And he opens the door for you. He's like, "Go ahead."
Okay.
Actually, he just slips behind through her. It's like, "Sorry, I've been here for a long time."
He's him.
Oh, he slips past me. Like, "Sorry, I've just been here for a really long time. I've been here since like 8 a.m. and I just came from here." And she told me to come back over
It is
here.
now like noon, so
I am so sorry.
I know.
you got it in an hour. Just to let you know.
I don't know why they're giving me such a big
Ophelia
deal.
just pushed past
I don't know.
everybody to get in front of the line. So, Ophelia, you kind of recognize these two.
We're
Scammed him out of his money one time.
Oh.
But you don't recognize that she scammed you out of your money.
Ophelia
But
doesn't
you seen her before as well on your
Hello.
travels.
Hi.
You helped each other out on a mission, but it was mostly for money.
Hi.
Kiara, did you ever send to the Discord what your character even looks like?
Yeah.
You need to send it right now.
No, you didn't.
I just went through my phone because I'm on my phone.
And then you mostly saw him because you did charity work for money as well.
Ophelia straight just looks them up and down silently.
And
He
then
goes, okay, it was nice meeting you too.
To who? Me or her?
to Ophelia, I guess.
And send it to relevant pics and info, because that's where that goes.
Yes.
I hate her already.
Mary gets to act like Mary with Kiara's character.
Really?
But as y'all are sitting here, if you want to say anything to each other, as you're all sitting in like a single room, like those quiet, like you do like the practice, like driver's test. It's literally what the room is like.
Is it just the three?
Yeah, it's just the three of you.
Oh.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, he's just like.
First time?
By the way, Terrain is like all ashy and like burnt, so
He's like actively smoldering.
He's
Like
smoldering.
he's actively on
you
fire.
can kind of smell it.
Wait, he leans over and is like, do you get told you're hot a lot?
People don't talk to me a lot.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure
Me
they call
neither.
him smoldering.
What?
You're so funny.
They're already at each other's throats. It's fun.
No one talks to me either.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
That's why he looks like.
Yeah, I am. Oh.
And then eventually, as y'all are just sitting there like making snide comments, except you, I mean, you're just chilling.
Jesus. Put the ranch down for me.
A person in like adventurous clothing comes in, and he's like, I don't feel like reading all this. And he's like, okay, so we have to initiate people when they first come here
Mm-hmm.
to become a hero, because all this process.
He's writing this down in a little
You
notebook.
know, a lot of people are like, doing hero stuff.
He's doodling the
So
person talking.
you have 3 missions to choose from, each with their own rewards and blah blah blah.
I'm your biggest fan.
So first we
You're
got
talking to.
The leader man. He's wearing a cape. He's a hero.
we have 3 quests for y'all to do, and he sounds so dead inside. And he's like, first we have one of those hell pillars that Diablos likes to summon in the world. Its towers are lined with small veins of magma and emit horrible magic. Diablos is magic. Investigate and clear out the pillar. There are only certain causes that can cause these towers. It would be best to know who most likely has done it. You can find more with info about this quest with the leader. Next is there's a strange house and the hill, and apparently people are getting, snatched up and possibly killed because they haven't come back out.
Oh no.
Yeah, and we don't know what it is. We might think it's Diablos or not. Who knows? We need someone to investigate it.
I need to learn how to channel more sincerity because
Oh,
that sounded
no.
very bitchy.
It's funny
but
though.
it's just me. I just can't
No.
sound sincere.
Like-
Terran's more sincere about stuff.
No,
so-
he is sincere. I will say that. I will state that for the record.
My character's just, he means well, but he's really dummy.
Yeah.
He thinks,
Yeah.
you know what, he's like, I'm trying to embody, what's his name? The Pikachu one from My Hero. Like the really like,
Pikachu.
I don't know.
Denki?
Denki! His name just says it, Denki.
But anyway, the last one is we have a rampart in the corner of the continent, well, our country, that defends the Heroes Nation from Diablos' oncoming, minions from Off-Rad. So it'd be best if you can go and help them out. And each of the things you'll get is listed along with this list right here. He just literally holds it up. And if you actually look in the Discord, each of them has their own reward and their own
cool.
difficulty. So the Pillar of Doom is the easiest, and defending the rampart is the hardest.
We should do defending the rampart.
You also get more prizes with doing that.
Do you think that's something we could handle?
I can. I don't know if you can.
He said, there's going to be, of course, more people there, so it's not like you're the only ones defending
Okay.
the rampart.
I mean, hey, if you die, I guess you're just not cut out for it, huh?
I am cut out for it.
What
I
is
guess
a
we'll
rampart?
see.
It's like a defense tower, basically, like a defense castle.
We're playing
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Okay, so we got 2 towers and a house.
Yes, and once you complete this quest, come back to the Heroes Guild, and you actually need. If you want to do defending the rampart right now, which seems like y'all want to do it, you need have to go to Celine. She's the leader of this mission, so she'll be at the rampart.
I don't mind going to the rampart.
I guess we're going to the rampart.
Let's go. Let's see who dies.
So he's gonna be like, oh, you need a map. Here you go.
Oh, lovely.
Do you like it, Mary? As a Mary?
It's stunning.
Thank you.
Do we only get one?
You can hand it, pass it around.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, there's only one. There's only one. The rampart's in the top left.
Make sure you memorize it, or you might get lost and die.
It's very basic. I kind of felt self-conscious about it as a DM. I was like, well, this is kind of lame.
Cute.
Oh, you put Taryn's house thing
Yeah,
there.
of
That's
course
cute.
you live in the Heroes Nation. How can I not? And sorry, let me just go find an image.
Okay. Okay, you're good.
Can my character sketch this out in a little notebook he has?
Yeah, you memorize the map.
Oh, you know what? Taryn will do the same thing. He'll get out his little
He has a
poetry
little
journal.
book.
He'll go like.
I
It's
assume
just
they'll do because
Heroes notes.
besides
and
Ophelia,
he's
you just
sketching
take
it.
the map.
Ophelia,
Yeah,
Ophelia
it's your
just
map.
takes the OG.
I mean, you might as well because I mean, you saw them writing in journals. Like,
Yeah.
do you like it, Kiara?
It's really cute.
Yeah.
Where are we right now? If we had to point it out. Here?
Yeah, you're in the Heroes Guild / city, and then the rampart's right up there.
Ah, shit.
So it's kind of a trek. It's like less than a day trek because you're gonna go by carriage, obviously. So they're not gonna fucking walk there. They need people. But you take the trip.
Lovely.
You can talk while I'm looking for shit right now.
So what's you guys' weaknesses?
You.
That's rude.
Good. Well, what are you guys'
That
strengths?
is rude.
I don't know. I'm a little bit biased to say, to be honest.
This is your first time doing hero stuff?
No.
Have you seen his wings?
His wings. He's a wing
They're smoldering.
Whoa!
Would you not assume that he's probably had his dealings with Diablos?
Yeah, I could just tell.
Diablos is
Yeah.
fire, so.
You're quite the bright one.
My fair share.
You eventually arrive at the rampart, and you see a woman in gold armor standing at the entrance of it.
Oh wow, she's cool.
Show me what she looks like, please.
Yeah, no, I'm sending a picture. Her!
I
She's
used
a
this
queen.
before, too.
I know you have. She's a queen. How can I not? She's screenshotting it.
Whoa.
She's screenshotting. Stop screenshotting.
Whoa.
And she's standing at, and she's like, move over there, go over there. What the hell are you doing? Don't carry that over there. It's like literally chaos as they're preparing for like. It seems like kind of like war.
Yeah,
We're gonna
overwhelmed.
hold on to this. And she's gonna keep that. Where's my pen? And he's like, you three! And she like points at you three as soon as you step off the carriage.
He straightens up like,
And he's like, start preparing the battle. And I'm gonna say as a DM that for this part you actually get to place soldiers and people where they need to go.
oh shit.
Including weapons. So I'm gonna draw this map out with my handy sketchbook that I brought because I drew maps on here that you cannot look at, Kiara. So just focus on looking at your fucking tray a little more.
Also, I will also state for the record that Taryn's cuddle pet is probably like around. Not like obvious around, but like kind of.
It's like hidden. It's like on your
She
shoulder.
probably disguises something or whatever.
Blood.
Polymorphing. and
Shit.
all. I'm not saying that in character. That's
Polymorphing and all.
Polymorphing and all.
I'm gonna put this over here.
No one
that's
noticed.
what it's called, right? I forgot.
I think so.
Whatever. Shapeshifting. Ophelia.
Both Kiara and Ophelia's dynamics is gonna be such hell. It's gonna be so funny.
Oh, they're
He means well.
assholes.
He just. Whoa, whoa.
Ophelia doesn't mean well.
He wants to be a hero. At what cost?
At what cost?
Your life, bitch.
He would do it. As long as you just remember for
Cute little eraser.
It is a cute little eraser. And these are going to be ladders.
I was ready to have to count for how many squares.
Well, I kind of messed up with the symmetry, but I don't really give a shit right now. And these are ballistas right here.
Cool.
What's a ballista?
It's a giant crossbow that you can fire from.
Okay.
You can use these, by the way. Like, you can use these ballistas.
Cool. I'm gonna help you out.
And yeah, go ahead. Yeah, if you want to draw a little on the board, you can.
Ooh.
I don't really care. But you get to place. I'm just gonna use grenade guys. 'Cause I don't think anybody used grenade guys.
I used this one,
Oh,
but he's missing an arm. So.
they're all missing an arm.
Really?
Yeah.
Mary, do you want an apple?
An apple what?
An apple.
You have an apple? What's it look
Do you
like?
have apple
It's
slices or
bright
is it a
red.
whole apple?
It's a whole apple.
Oh.
It's a bright red apple.
I'm just gonna anyone with their gun.
Deal.
No, okay.
Do you want an apple?
I don't want
I
none.
don't want a whole apple.
So you get to place.
Thank you for the offer, though. I
You
mean,
get to place 5 people down to defend this rampart.
Oh,
And
okay.
choose where they go.
What are we What are we
You're
defending exactly?
you're defending the hero's land from being invaded by Diablos' minions.
And they're coming down from underneath.
Yeah, they're coming through. This is like the sea down here, and they're coming straight towards the castle.
Yeah.
do we have an extra one or is that all?
Oh,
that is all 5.
That is all 5, and make sure you place your characters where you want them to be.
Yeah, probably same.
Just
Oops.
killed a bitch. Okay, so.
Oh fuck! Yours can't fucking stand.
I can't stand him either.
Ophelia's literally just sitting in this little corner, like.
Yeah, if they come out, she'll be like me.
Oh yeah, it's like a kind of like.
She's letting them die first.
I mean, that makes sense. So Celine comes out and she's like, "All right, there's at least 2 waves predicted of this fight, and we have some pretty powerful minions coming. We have an abyssal wretch coming through. An abyssal wretch.
What does that look like?
I gotta send it. Give me a second. I guess I didn't have a photo. Oh well. They just look like fucking
Witches?
kind of.
They should look like those, the women from, Left 4 Dead, like the ones that scream or cry or whatever.
I think they
The
do look
witch?
like that.
Is that what they're called?
Am I? Yeah, they're just kind of like deformed bitches, deformed humans. And then we have an unknown army reaching us, which should be Diablos' actual minions,
Uh-oh.
as there's many mix of the abyss going on. And so, who am I gonna use as fucking enemies? Maybe this was poor using all green men.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's all I could afford.
What, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna get like little pom-poms and just glue like a little pom-pom on top of my little characters.
I have an idea.
Oh, you do?
Do you have pom-poms?
No.
Just for the enemies, because we have allies, but we don't have enemies.
Is it good?
I dropped this purple.
Are these 2 y'all's characters?
huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's this one.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Y'all standing in the ocean.
Oh,
Are we?
Yeah,
oh,
you gotta-
I didn't know that.
my character
You
can't.
can't get out of bounds unless it's like.
I thought we were on land. Oh my god. I like this one.
What
I
is
made it.
this?
I made
the
them all.
resins.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna need 2, so I'll put these right there.
Big bears.
So we just use the bears, and so you see like a whole like kind of army start to rise out of the ocean. And 2, like, as everyone's fighting obviously, so these guys are not going to be in the combat, like the ones you place down, but they're
Mhm.
fighting. These 2 abyssal archers start to, like, climb the walls, and they're peeking over.
Oh shit.
So I need you all to roll initiative. I need you to roll initiative, all of you. All of you hoes.
Starting off really strong.
Yeah, same.
Oh. I should roll better, actually. I don't trust that.
Oh my Jesus.
Did you get the dice?
Oh my God.
I did.
Okay, good.
12.
I think we all did really well.
I think who did well?
No one. It's
No one.
sarcasm.
Oh.
Okay, so type in the chat what y'all got. And you get to roll for your Codal too.
Oh my god, Haley. Where did I got?
He rolled a 2, and he has a -1
Okay, as long as,
to
as long as you
initiative.
didn't get in that one, you're okay. So type in the chat. 1, 7. What did you get?
I got a nat 1, but I have a +3.
Oh,
She got a 4 and put it in the wrong chat.
you put it in the Cashman chat.
Oh.
Yeah, but you got.
Oh, but she got a nat 1.
She got a nat 1. Okay, so I type in what I got for my 2 boys.
I'll just roll a d20 for Madra.
Yeah, just roll a D20 D20.
Oh shit.
I like this.
Okay, she got a 5.
Okay, so the first one going is the Abyssal Wretch.
The Abyssal Ranch?
Wretch.
Oh.
I wish they sound like the COD zombies.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'll make this like, yeah!
Touch me, their souls.
Touch me, there's
So he's gonna reach over and try to hit Taran.
Oh god.
Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah, it meets.
It's meats? Okay. And so he's gonna roll for damage.
Okay.
Let me. I love the dice slowly going across the screen. He does 7 damage to you.
Okay.
And he's gonna try to hit you again. But this time he's actually gonna leap over and try to like slam you.
Oh.
So he's gonna attempt to leap over. He succeeds.
Oh,
And he's
okay.
gonna try to hit you.
Alright.
He only got a 16 to hit.
Okay, so he misses.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to make a dex saving roll. Well,
Okay.
a dex save.
Oh god.
Just so, to see how far you get knocked back.
Ew.
Use yourself, bitch.
10.
A 10. Yeah, you pass. So you're gonna move just 1 space back near the ladder.
Okay.
But he's gonna be right in front of you now. And the next one's gonna go. He's gonna try to hit Mari. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
18 hit.
Yeah, we got a 14 armor class.
Shit, arrow. Oh, she's a rogue, by the way.
Good luck, bitch.
You gotta get sneak
Oh, wait,
attacks on
she?
them.
Or her
He-
character?
Her character.
Oh.
She's a person, it's a
11
Right.
damage to you. And he's gonna do the same thing and try to jump over the wall and slam on top of you. He succeeds.
armor.
He misses. And roll a dex save for me.
$19.
You're fine. You just move 1 space back, but he's right in front of you.
Wait, that's not me. Does that matter?
Oh. So I have to leave him down. I'll leave him down. I'm lazy. Alright. Ophelia's turn.
Shut up.
Fuck you.
They go like, yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's horrific.
I think I would run.
Okay, that's wow, this is gonna be fun.
What do you mean?
This is gonna be a lot.
Yes, oh, that counts as an action.
You have enough movement to reach there. Every square is
Yeah,
5
no,
foot.
yeah. She'll move up first. Well, maybe not. She might do something.
Yeah, because every square is 5 foot on this map. Unless dictated otherwise.
Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna say Mazra is like, oh, she'll be she'll be this pretty thing.
Okay.
She'll be like over here, but she's kind of like down the wall.
Yeah, it's like she's
Yeah,
kinda
she's just kind of hanging out, maybe circling.
yeah, she's kind of defending, getting the baddies off the wall. Because right now they seem to be climbing.
Right,
so
yeah.
You don't see anything flying yet. Yet.
Okay,
Fucking
so I have
bars.
2 attacks.
Okay.
You guys use bitch. This is so much, bro. Okay.
You're learning a new class.
I know.
It's
Okay.
hard, isn't it?
You got a rogue, so honestly it's not that bad.
I know, because I'm like, I don't think I could do a
You
wizard.
just gotta remember all the features and traits. Of
Yeah,
rogue
wizard
classes.
is a little bit intimidating.
Wizards, anything that's not human, barbarian, Tiefling, and what's the other one? There's one more. The one that...
Barbarian is not a race.
She still doesn't get it.
Shut up.
She still doesn't get it.
If it has any spells, I'm terrified. I don't want to use it.
Honestly, Warlock's the most simple first thing you can pick.
Are you serious? No, it's not.
It was, honestly. It's more spells on every other character.
I love warlocks.
Warlocks are
They're
fun.
fun.
I think Paladin's my favorite class, but then, like, Bard has to be the next one.
This is my first time, so.
They're when they level up, they're OP as fuck when they get higher.
Why not? Let's fuck around. Okay. She's gonna use her blood maledict, which is a curse she can inflict on somebody.
What the fuck?
So I get to choose one of the curses.
Okay. I do cursing people.
I do be cursing people. Are any of them downed yet?
No, they look pretty. They're very healthy.
Just checking.
These ones are.
Yeah, the bears are the bad guys. They're very healthy.
Okay, I'm gonna do Blood Curse of Binding as a bonus action. Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay,
You can still do it right now.
Okay, well, I'll attack twice and then I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll just attack with my greatsword first.
Okay. Move your character as is determined.
Which one hit them?
Both of them hit them, so.
I'll go for this one over here.
Okay, sounds good.
You're all so close to each other.
Just.
She got a 10 for one and a 20 for the other.
Okay, let me see their armor class. The first one does not hit, but the second one does.
Okay, I roll damage for that one.
Alright, good. You slash at it and it oozes a pink.
Uno momento, I gotta make sure if I can add anything to that.
It oozes like a kind of like a gray ooze as you slice it. It goes, yeah!
Ew. You think it's toxic to eat any of that stuff?
Probably.
I would hope so.
So, alternatively, instead of what I was going to do, I'm going to
Do
do
not.
Crimson Right, which is as a bonus action, I can
Ew.
activate any right with a weapon I'm holding. No, never mind. I'm not going to do that.
That's a lot of rights.
I know. There's a lot of rights. I'll just roll the damage for that, and then I'll do the binding one.
Okay.
12 damage.
Do you have to roll for anything for the binding, or?
Yeah, let me check
Can
it.
I have one?
Go for it. As a bonus action, you attempt to bind a large or smaller creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. It must succeed on a strength saving throw of a DC 14, or the cursed creature's speed is reduced to 0, and it cannot take an action until the end of your next turn.
Nice. Okay. I'm probably gonna fail. Does not. I got a 16.
Ooh.
So it goes like.
It goes, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like.
Cool. And then I'm gonna prepare a reaction.
Do they bite?
They probably do. You don't know.
They're like zombies.
Anything could bite.
They're kind of like zombies, but kind of not. It's like they're from the abyss, which means like hell. So
I'll prepare the reaction of dodge.
sounds good. All right, it is Mari's turn.
I'm nervous.
So I want you to know, as a rogue, I hate how sneak attack is done in D&D. So if you can somehow get behind an enemy, which means like if they're facing this way, if you get on like a square, of course you can't go there because it's fucking like water.
Yeah.
But if you somehow get behind an enemy, I'll let you roll for sneak attack damage, which you'll be able to find somewhere.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah.
You'd have to like hold on to the
Or
balcony
you tell me a
something.
very clever way, like let's say they're like
Look over there!
like if they're very occupied, like a clever way, like if it's a bigger mouse, like I'm just gonna climb them and stab their eyes out. I'll give you a sneak attack bonus on that.
Okay, I wanna... Because you said something about, like, the grapple thing. You can just grapple them and you can just...
For a grapple, what you do is you're doing a strength contest.
Mhm.
That's what a grapple is. You do strength. But for you, depending on how you do it,
Mhm.
I could allow dexterity. You have to be smart with it, though, like using a rope and such to be able to use dexterity for your roll.
Mhm.
So what happens is you both contest against strength. So you roll a strength, they roll a strength. If you get higher, they are grappled. They can't they can't do anything until they break out of your grapple.
I want to grapple.
You're gonna grapple, or are you gonna do it with your pure strength?
Why is this not on? Turn that on.
She's turning on her weapons.
Turn them on. Why are they off? Anyway. Sorry.
So if you have a clever way to tell me how you're gonna grapple them, I'll allow dexterity. But if you're not, you're just gonna go for fucking strength. Which Mari sucks at strength. So Kiara forgot how to put points on her character, so I saw her charisma at 20 and her like wisdom at 20, and then everything else was at 10. And I was like,
and then I realized I had the system wrong.
yeah, she put in like the force change instead of actually doing the.
Can I wrap the rope around him, like wrap him and then like pin him down to the ground?
Yes, you can. I'll allow you to roll dexterity, and they get to roll strength to try to break out of it.
So what he's gonna do, he's gonna grab the rope,
And which one
swing around this one. He's gonna swing around and use its weight to like not fall off a thing, and then pin him down to the ground.
Pin him down to the ground. Okay, you're gonna rodeo him basically.
Yeah, he's
You're gonna rodeo rope him. So roll dexterity, just natural dexterity.
Lasso.
this one.
Natural, yes, that's the natural. And they're gonna roll strength.
23.
Okay, you obviously win because they got a 14.
All right, and then I want to use my bonus action.
Okay, and they are grappled to the.
And then what's this?
What is your bonus action? What is your bonus action, Kiara?
I'm looking through my bonus actions.
That's just actions.
Bonus action: 2 weapon fighting.
That's not. That's an action. Oh, there it is.
You can take a bonus action to each of your turns to take dash disengage. You can't disengage it.
Okay.
I can use 2 weapon fighting. Right? Is that how that works? If I have 2 weapons, I can fight it. The rope is considered a weapon.
The rope is just considered a tool, but you still have your daggers on you. So it's not like you
I'll use 2. I'll hold them down with my knees. I'll take my 2 daggers and stab in the head like that.
stab him in the head like that.
Yeah, 2 hands, 2 daggers.
I'll give you a sneak attack on that.
Okay.
So roll for your dagger damage, just 1.
Well, it hits.
And
He's
you don't.
grappled.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you grapple an enemy, they no longer have. You no longer have to roll to hit because they're fucking standing still. Like, what are you gonna fucking do?
Yeah, and you're like right there.
Yeah. So it's like that's why.
4.
You got a 4. Okay, then scroll. You're gonna do a little damage right now, but I made sure that then you're gonna roll your sneak attack damage.
19.
Nice,
So
fucking obliterate them shit.
that was kind of hot.
So the damage was already done by Ophelia, but you came in, lassoed them, and just stabbed him in the head. So now they're
Jesus Christ.
yeah. So they
Knees in his back.
yeah, and just like bam,
Love.
blood goes everywhere, and that thing is dead.
Shit.
He
That thing
puts
is-
his hands up.
There was no fighting that, and then you still got that one. So Taryn, it's your turn, and that thing that was like attacking you is still like.
Did you just wait? Hold on. Pause. She licked the entire thing clean. You didn't even eat the cupcake.
I'm gonna.
You ate the icing first.
Yeah.
You're
It
go
was on
ahead.
top.
Play your character.
Right.
What about Mandra?
She. Oh yeah,
She rolled a 5.
she goes before you. So yeah, you can take an extra.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna take the bear. I'm dead. Here you go.
My bear.
My baby.
what does their HP look like?
This one seems full health. That one just like is gone. So.
Right. Okay.
The
let me
total
go-
damage done to the one that was killed was like over 30. 31. 31. You enjoying that Yahoo?
You. The fact that you
The
know,
fact that you slowly went back to drinking.
not even moving. You.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have her do is she's gonna do like some kind of combo thing with Taryn, since I assume he's gonna go after her, right?
Yeah, you can do a combo thing. I'd allow you to take both turns at the same time if you do a combo. So.
Okay.
Like,
So-
like I'd even apply this to character. Would you listen to me? Would you listen to me for once? So, just as a heads up, let's say that you go, an enemy goes, and then Kiara's character goes, right? You can both team up, and so you can both take your turn on like Ophelia's turn, and you can do double damage and roll. But you have to come up with a cool team destroyer thing.
But, yeah.
That's Houston.
I'll finish her. Okay.
And that's Dewey.
I like you so much.
So
I like Dewey.
Do.
they have like a telepathic.
Communication.
Yeah. So he'll basically tell her like, "Hey, can you come up and like constrict this guy?" And she's like that.
But okay.
So she comes up, she flies up, and from behind it's kind of like a sneak attack thing. but she constricts him.
So y'all just see a giant
Like a
flying
boa?
snake come up and grab this bitch. You don't even know there's a giant flying snake.
A snake! He's ready with his daggers. A snake!
Do I need to roll to hit? Or
Looking like that
if you're,
too.
Are you grappling
Jack
him
Sparrow.
or are you like doing an attack?
So Madra's gonna like constrict, so she'll wrap him up and like.
Okay, so for this, I'm not gonna make you roll to hit, but I'm gonna make you make that Colton needs to make a strength check against the enemy.
Okay.
That's Houston. Yeah. This is doo-doo.
Do you? You're right. He got he little pudgy.
He punchy.
Dude,
I just want to do this to his head.
you probably
Thank you a
kill,
lot.
probably get him brain damage.
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm lotioning.
Oh, he baby.
That little black mark.
He was upset because he was tired.
It's gone.
So I took a picture of him because
Guess what?
he was entertained by the camera.
That's cute.
18.
Oh yeah, you win. Okay, so constricted.
You win.
Constricted and do. Is there a damage that you can do? with
Yeah,
constrict? Yeah. Then
uh-huh.
roll your damage. If this thing had bones, this thing would be broken.
Yeah, really.
Giant snake come out of nowhere. You fucking constrict this bitch? No way. By the way, y'all can have pets or something. I don't know. Just find something.
12 damage.
Tough.
Fluffy ball.
You can tell like if this thing had bones, they're like breaking right now. And you can take your turn now. You can't move because it's grappled.
Yeah, so basically he's gonna run up and like climb her to the top of where this thing's head is like sticking out.
It's not
and
very
he's-
tall, so you're literally at like little face level. So
Okay, so he's gonna use his double scimitar and like.
you don't need to roll to hit because he's grappled. So you can just don't even roll your damage. You know what? Don't even roll your damage. You
I
just,
know
you
it.
just win. You split his head in half.
Mhm.
So
Is
it's
that
dead.
the last enemy?
This is giving me
This is wave
Doro
one.
vibes.
That's the goal.
How fast is wave 2 coming?
That's my character's inspiration.
Probably in a few
Doro
minutes because you
Doro.
see everyone scouting around us.
Okay, never
This
mind.
wave is
It looks
finished.
good.
I was wondering. I had a reaction
It's a
that
good
had
show.
to do with the dead body, but
I mean, you can take it.
no, it wouldn't last for them to.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Okay, so like a few minutes pass, which is like literally 4 minutes, unless that counts or something.
Mm.
But 4 minutes literally pass, and you see like flying creatures coming over, like kind of like not a lot of them, but you could assume they're imps,
Right.
like they're imps, and you see the sky turn a little bit red.
From
So
how
this-
many they are?
There's quite a few. There seems to be like 10 in the sky.
Oh,
But
but
you see the ballistas and some. You see these two guys, right? They go up here and they start firing bows, and you see some ground minions, which are being taken care of.
Oh, this one's pretty.
And then you finally, let me just pull up a picture for y'all. You see what seems to be some sort of creature.
Oh god.
If my computer wouldn't be so stupid.
By the way, within the during those 4 minutes, he'll be like, "Yeah, this is my creature."
Y'all talk about it.
Yeah, he's like, "This is mine, so don't shoot her, please."
The giant snake.
A snake!
Oh, snake!
Is that what Mari's like?
No.
That would be so funny.
He's just kind of like, he's like back and he's like, what the fuck you feeding him? He is too damn big.
I mean,
Not
whatever
people,
Cole
You're
is-
right?
not gonna correct the gender?
It's a she.
Yeah, well, he'll be like, with the money that with the money or the creatures that we kill on our missions, she will eat them.
So are you saying we have to go on missions consecutively?
Well, I mean, she can figure it out. She's sentient. I don't
What
have
is
to
a
feed
we?
her.
Huh?
What is we?
Us, we're a team.
A team.
You didn't see how good we did?
Good.
Yeah.
Well, granted, we did do only 2 enemies just now.
I know, but we're about to take all these. We'll be fine.
And they were what? D tier at best? They were nothing.
And then as y'all are just standing there and be like, you see a flame apparition. I'm gonna use not Dakota. I gotta use the bear. And I posted it on the Discord. Revel puts an issue. A flame aberration shows up in front of y'all.
Oh,
Like
wow.
literally teleports in flame.
Dude.
And then like they raise both their hands and they are like on fire. I'm going to stick with your previous rolls.
Okay.
They are gonna roll again. 16.
Oh my god, wait, they're...
so they go first. Where are y'all positioned? You can change your character's position right now.
No, she's chilling.
They're coming from the
Okay.
air, right?
Yeah, he'll kind of go.
They
here.
are, but you're fighting this one right here.
Okay. So there's people in the air, and there's also that guy.
Yeah, you're not fighting anything in the air.
Okay, not
Okay, you're
yet.
just fighting this. Okay? I'll let you know if a new enemy enters the playing field, but that is the only enemy for y'all.
She's probably gonna like leave again, just kind of hang out.
Yeah, you can do that because there's
Around.
4 minutes to repair. That's enough time to move.
Mm.
So, literally, they take the first attack. In a cone of 15 feet, a flame is going to erupt from their hands. A flame is going to erupt from their hands, so, yeah, that does hit all of you.
Wait,
5, 10, 15.
being a tiefling, does that make me immune to fire?
That makes you
No.
resistant to fire, which means you
Resistant.
take half damage from fire.
I'm smart.
So,
I knew it.
You're actually, Turin's actually the one that avoids this cone, because if they're standing right, yeah, they actually,
You
That's
didn't
really
even get
funny.
to use it,
so,
dummy.
you both need to roll dex saving throws, both of you.
Oh, she does have a decent dex. Okay.
Oh my God, Jack! Even if he was in the area,
19.
he would be immune to the fire.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's immune to fire.
Wait,
so
that was a
funny.
check. Hold on, let me check my saving throw. 18.
18. Okay.
Can I put him back here just so it's so funny if he gets
Yeah,
like
you know what? I'll let it-
blasted
since
and then
he's
he's just
raises
fine?
his
He's just
hands
a little
up.
bit more
since
singed.
he's immune to it, yes.
That is so funny.
So both of you pass. You actually take no damage from this because you pass the save.
damage.
You take half
You're the
damage.
only one.
What is it?
It's just fire.
No, what's the
Oh,
damage?
I'm rolling for it right now. Sorry.
It just comes. It's like.
He's just- you take 12 damage from the flames.
Too funny.
You are literally immune to it, so you dodge it, but then it like singes you, and you're like, and then you
My
are just like,
outfit.
And he looks at you and he's like, "Hey."
They just shrug.
you are a bit singed, but not that much. You just look at them both.
Yo, do you will,
That's so funny.
you okay?
You're lucky she doesn't start fighting you.
We ain't seen this before. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's true. This is a new character.
He's
for
trying
me.
to help her. She had a little flame on her
She
head.
glares at you.
Like, I
Okay.
just didn't want you to get hurt.
Ophelia's turn, though. It is Ophelia's turn.
How close is she to the guy?
It's you're very
I
close
think
to
you're
the guy.
right here.
Move her up towards him.
Why is that? Why Barry and KR have the same character?
Because we're cool.
They hate each other, but why'd you choose the same piece I did? I thought it was cool.
Okay. I am going.
I need to get like a metal one.
I'm just gonna look up epic battle music to fill in the void.
Mm,
Dun, dun,
that's a
dun,
good
dun,
idea.
Dun dun dun
Epic.
dun.
Doom.
And
Doom.
not copyrighted.
We can't get copyrighted.
Oh, let me put non-copyright. Non-copyrighted. Epic battle music, no copyright.
World War
This is gonna
One.
be awful. This is gonna be vile. I can't. I think we can play ad though.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm jamming over here.
Liberty. Liberty.
Y'all, you
Okay,
sick.
let's.
That's accurate. I like
Okay.
it. Keep it.
I'll just keep it on low, so it's like kind of nice back then.
Okay,
Okay.
Can you hear it well? Let's try this way.
that's better.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering. Liberty, liberty.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 actions, just attacking with my great sword
Sounds
first.
good. Roll for
And
that.
then I have a bonus action, and then I have a reaction, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Our characters.
I got a nat 20.
Mario with his knives.
27
Okay.
for the first one, so let me
Mario
roll
with
that
his
down.
knives.
Roll that damage.
That'll do the double. 17 crit,
Sounds good.
and then 17 to hit,
17 to hit. Sounds good. Yeah.
and then that is 10, so overall 27 damage. And then she's gonna use her bonus action. And her bonus action is she is going. How does this guy look bad or bloodied or nothing?
I actually need you to roll. Actually, no, because you hit him. So he's gonna spew magma on you twice.
Okay.
Because, you know, you're hitting
Yeah,
so.
but does he look bloody?
Um,
Okay, I'm gonna use
take fire damage out of that.
8 in total.
Yeah, 8 in total.
Okay. She's gonna use her Crimson Right, which is as a bonus action, imbue a weapon to strike for 1d6 extra damage of your chosen type. On activating the right, you take 1d6 damage. The right is magical and lasts. So I'm gonna roll 1d6 damage for her really quick.
Alright, what type, please, of damage, since you can choose?
What are the options?
If you open up, or there's like the elementals, obviously, like water. Also, you have ice. Actually, I don't know.
Ice. We'll do ice.
Yeah, I think ice works.
I don't think
just
water
roll
damage.
1d6 for the ice. Water and ice would do.
No, she imbued it on the weapon.
Oh yeah, so that.
So, and it was a bonus action, so it happened after her attacks.
So it's an extra attack, or?
No, it's not an attack.
It's added to
so
your attack.
when she attacks next time, it'll have the added effect.
Okay, so
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
and then that'll do that, and then it'll be what that'll do is
I don't know what this one is. That's not actually.
Um,
We're putting back the
while
wall.
the right is in effect, attacks you make with this weapon are magical and deal extra damage equal to your Himocraft die, which is a 1d6.
Sounds good.
So it'll be the regular damage plus 1d6, and if he is weak to
Yeah,
ice,
I know.
then
I know.
Okay, then she's gonna also prepare a reaction for if he dies, and there is another enemy that emerges soon thereafter.
Like inside the scene when the music plays, it's just a moving forest.
That's stupid.
If he dies and there's an enemy nearby soon thereafter, she's gonna use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet, which will do a thing if that happens.
All right,
And that'll be it.
so Mari, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Your turn.
She said your name.
Oh. That's not very helpful. Sorry, I was looking at my stuff.
She's fucking dumb.
I'm this one. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, what is that one?
Yeah. Well, it's still you, so.
And this is this.
Yeah, that's the
How, is it bloody?
No.
No.
No. A lot of damage, though, I will say. Let's still go for this one.
I need to change ourselves because
I don't want to.
Look for one that's like, what, an hour or something.
Yeah. Let me
Hour
look
per
at
minute.
it. I have a playlist.
Hey, I have a question.
What?
Can I use what's it called? Where'd it go? What's my actions? Go back to my actions.
It's just 26 minutes long, so I assume we're not going for like a. This is no.
Maybe turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, that's good.
This is no copyright, by the way. So.
That's good.
Damn it! I lost it. I had something. Stealing? What's the one for stealing? Not stealing.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of- that's the one.
But what are you
Okay.
gonna steal?
Can I steal their like equipment?
They don't have any equipment.
They don't have any cool weapons.
No.
I only have my double scimitar.
They are using.
And I'm using
This
it.
monster's using his hands to fight flames at you, or they. I don't know.
To us, so they're immune to flames.
I mean, they seem like it.
They seem like it.
They as in
The
us or the monster?
The monster.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
I would
it's
assume it would be
made of
immune if
fire.
it's a
it
fire
spewed
monster.
magma when it was physically hit by
Yeah.
Ophelia.
That's kind of nasty. TBH. It's kind of.
What do you think about that?
I really like you.
Oreo?
That's so
Oreo
close.
cakester.
Oh. Oh, it's nice.
I give y'all a lot of shit.
I know.
I give y'all a lot of noodles.
Good, get that shit out of the house, man.
Question: which one has more damage? I can't read
And
this.
nothing that needs to be refrigerated either, I don't think.
Your short sword does the most. Actually, your rapier does the most.
Okay. Okay. Do I get an advantage because I'm literally right in front of him? Not in front of him, but I'm next to him.
No, you have to roll a hit.
That's fine. I'm gonna roll the hit.
It doesn't have a high armor class.
15?
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. No, that was the wrong thing. Oops.
No, you're good.
Rapier.
Um,
There we go. 9.
good. And you're gonna take some magma damage because when you hit it physically, magma spews at you.
That's fine.
But you take half of this damage because you're resistant to fire.
Well, do none of us have like spell base?
I have
some
Hellish
spells.
Rebuke.
I have buff spells.
She has Hellish Rebuke.
That's it.
It is a fire damage.
We obviously did not curate.
Well, you don't
I'm
have
worried for us.
you don't have spells anyway. You only have 2, which is darkness and how it should be.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll be okay because last campaign Linus didn't have any spells. You had maybe a couple, and
I do cater, so it's not like they're impossible to beat. Plus, I'll give you spells.
I know, but I know that magical ones do more damage.
I'll give you spell scrolls and stuff, so it's not like I'm not.
Also, and then for my bonus action, I want to dash.
Take 2 damage.
Okay.
We're gonna dash 2.
Far away because it's hurting me when I hit it.
You can move as many as you want, because honestly, you can move the whole entire board with your dash action.
Really? I can move the entire board? Like,
Well, actually, no. To get up the ladder, you need to take a full turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna move back here. I'm gonna move behind. Well, I'm hurting. He's like, you're not made for this. I'm built for this.
Anyway,
2 damage.
okay.
I thought I was doing something smart. I'm like, oh, you know what? This is in hell, and like, I take no fire damage. It'll be fine.
No, you take it. You're resistant to it, which is smart because Diablos is fire based. So in a way,
Imagine being a water
I'm
character.
so
in this.
upset. Okay, so for her, she's gonna do.
What?
She's gonna do.
This is going really well. Like, I think this is the first time I've been with the character. I'm like, yeah, this is going well.
I get a reminder about sneak attack every second.
Bro, Rogue is like the simplest one. Of course, you're doing good.
I thought Rogue was hard.
She forgot about uncanny dodge though.
Oh, shit.
You gotta remember your reactions and stuff.
Yeah, that's the only thing for Rogue is remembering what reactions you have, and also I like to make Rogue a lot more fun.
So,
If you eat these,
wait.
I think I'm gonna have to stick my hand down your throat.
Wait, but I have a question. So, like, uncanny dodge, is that like a reaction, or is that something I have to prepare?
It's just something you can do as a reaction. to
As a
things.
bonus action? Does that count
No,
as a bonus action?
as a reaction you can take any.
reaction. So you
anytime.
take damage, you can use uncanny dodge. You want to prepare your reaction at the end of your turn.
End of turn.
I'm gonna prepare uncanny dodge.
Okay, I'll let you. So basically what happens is your damage is done if you
Yeah.
can see it coming. Which most of the time you can, because it's like they're right in front of you. Unless they, teleport behind you and go psh.
Sorry, I'm researching.
My butt's so tight.
The looks tight.
It's so. I bet it's so. It's so small.
My
My hair got hot. I look ugly now. Oh,
I think I'm
God.
gonna have her polymorph.
Into.
I'm still researching that. So I want her to be able to do something with water. I feel like that would be good right now.
Spray them with water.
Could they become
Yeah.
could they polymorph into a water elemental?
Can you just make them like
Oh my God.
gulp water and then throw it back up?
I'll allow her to you don't have to choose the monster to do, but you can describe it.
Right.
So you don't have to go look for one. You can be like, I want to try a water elemental. Like,
Oh,
okay.
she can do water elemental.
Yeah, I'll just say you transfer in a basic water elemental. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, she'll come up, and I guess she'll hang out like here.
Mm-hmm.
And hey,
Hey!
I did it.
can
I'm gonna kill you.
You have a smiley face on your
I have 24 uploads.
Shut up.
There's a web map, by the way, in here. I'll take a look.
Do you have any more celery?
No,
no.
we ate it all.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Illegal.
She lives in Connecticut, which is in Invicta, so.
Which is a victim? What?
Invicta. That's one of the words.
There we go. My bum's really tight.
So
We're here.
the water elemental doesn't have an explicit like
Just
you
make
know
an attack with
water
the
thing.
Just
so-
make it an attack with the coldal, and I'll count it as water damage.
Okay, yeah.
Where in the map are we? Like, in which one of these are we? Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah. This is destroyed, so don't go there.
Is it like underwater?
That's
just
where,
going?
that's where Diablos is at.
Oh, don't go there.
Yeah, the whole
You
land,
should put like a little devil.
the
symbol.
whole land is destroyed there, so.
So context as to what a water elemental is.
She, right? It's
It
a
just
she.
looks like water.
Yeah. Diablos is a she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you haven't met Azrael yet, but he's like also the main hero.
Oh
So.
my gosh, I love Binding of Isaac references.
No, it's not a Binding of Isaac.
It's Binding of Isaac.
It's a biblical reference.
I don't know what that is.
Bible.
It's a.
It's a ancient.
Girl, shut up. So
Haley's like doing that all the time.
Well, I'm gonna start figuring out my next move.
Yeah, you might as well
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
figure out y'all's next move. So I'm figuring out mine as well.
I just did the constraint damage, so 9.
Do it. You have to roll to hit though.
Huh?
You have to roll to hit
Oh,
if you're just like attacking.
right.
I have a question.
Of course.
Yes.
When you hit them, I know they spew out lava or magma. Does it come out of like their orifices and their like damage points, or does it just like?
It's coming out the damage points when you do damage.
Their blood is magma.
Yeah, so when you
They
cut
are
them,
made of fire.
So if I cut him from
I got a
behind on the
19
neck,
to
it's
hit.
gonna spew out, not hurt me.
it's gonna hurt you still.
Damn it.
I got a 19 to hit.
You hit.
Okay.
And I'll take your damage.
Wish my phone here.
That does a lot of damage. You see it sizzle and kind of harden.
Good.
Harden. And now you can take Terran's turn.
Terran's turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So what Terran will do, gotta go back to his thing, is he will go back, go back, go back.
And also you hear fighting above you, so you assume they're fighting the flying creatures.
Yeah, he's gonna assume that.
There's also boats in the sea and they're fucking firing at Giga monsters. Oh my gosh, it's a Trask.
Oh god.
Campaign over. Die.
Yeah, so he's just gonna roll to hit for his scimitar.
Alright. You're immune to fire, so you don't even need to roll for magma damage. I forgot.
So he got a 15 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. 7 damage.
Oh, magma. You see magma spill on Terran, and he's not affected by it at all. You don't even see his armor melt with it or his skin.
Yeah,
Shit.
he good.
Yep. You do 6 damage.
Does would radiant damage do any extra?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you're gonna add it, you can.
I have no idea. I don't even know how.
Just add it onto your attack. Smite. It's a bonus action, I think.
Oh yeah, channel divinity, sacred weapon. Let's see. Not ending my turn just yet. Oh wait. Oh, he gets an extra attack. Okay. Or maybe he should try Divine Smite.
I'm gonna take the monster's turn.
No, I'm just gonna roll again. I'm just gonna hit again.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
22 to hit?
Yeah, you win.
Another 7 damage. So I imagine he just gets
Is that
his
radiant
like,
or is that regular?
It's just regular.
Okay, well, magma spews on you. It doesn't look bloody yet.
Damn.
What it's gonna do is you kind of hear it go like, and like as it steps back, and it raises its hands into a flame, right? And you see it become consumed by flames, and you see some of the minions start to retreat. Obviously, there's a lot dead. And as the flames disappear, you no longer see that hellish monster.
Yay, we did it.
But the sky is clear and the ramparts defended.
Cool.
More enemies or no?
No enemies left. If there are, they're already being taken care of at this moment.
Shit.
Madra
Turn
will
it
change
off.
back to
Turn it off.
Now we put Sonic music because you won.
Okay, so well, now you have to go back to Celine or find Celine to get your reward.
Okay.
Hey, yo, babe.
So you see,
Hey, yo,
you
Mom.
see her at the top. You can just ignore the map now. You see her at the top, and she's commanding some people carrying bodies and the wounded, blah blah blah, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasn't noticed y'all there yet, so
I give her a second to notice us.
she's facing this way, and y'all are like behind her.
Yeah.
She turns around. She turns around. She's like, "Oh," and she's like, "Everything go well down there."
It went
Yep.
better than well.
And he's like, "What did you find down there?"
Monsters.
Abyssal wretches?
I'm
Abyssal
sure you could
wretches.
find some corpses.
She's like, "Well, we need to know exactly what you fought down there before we get the corpses."
And what was it, a fire elemental or?
You don't actually know what it was.
It looked
I
like
don't know.
some kind of fire
It
demon
leaked
thing.
magma when we hit
You
it.
could just peer over and look.
There's no body there. That's the problem.
There's no body there.
Yeah, we didn't kill it. It just kind
I
of
feel it's
disappeared.
like there's
It spewed magma at us when we hit it.
There's definitely fire base. It just disappeared.
Yes,
I guess
and
it's
on the
false.
map there were bears.
That was Mary coming out to say bears.
I don't know. It was ugly.
Fair enough. She said that's fair. Well, and then you hear Sawyer's like, Sawyer, there's bombs located near the rampart.
Oh wow.
And she's like, oh my fucking god, shut the hell up. And she said, so you go out and you see like the bears like, bombs.
Oh my
Bombs. And she's like, who the fuck placed it there? He's like, I don't know. We were like looking. They were like in a hood and all that, and we were like, hey. And then they started running. And she's like, you didn't even catch them? She's like, well, I didn't know. And she's like, whatever, fuck. And she says, okay, here's your reward for the group, and you all get 5,000 XP.
Nice.
Make sure to do this.
Wait, 5,000?
5,000 XP. To do this,
To do it, show me.
go to manage character.
Ooh, almost added 50,000.
Oh, this one.
Manage character. Oh. No, that's the character
Can I
there.
have a
I don't know how you do
tissue?
this
No.
shit on an iPad.
Oh, no, iPad kid.
Oops.
Yeah.
So where's your
I
character?
just need to dab it.
What is it?
No, stop clicking shit.
Oh, she got angry.
Stop clicking
Is it
shit.
right there, manage character?
Okay, well, I don't know. This is weird.
I'm gonna start coloring.
What the fuck is this? That is not it. Girl, I don't know how to work this shit on the
Is
iPad.
that there,
Hey, do you know
manage
how to add
HP?
shit on iPad?
Yeah.
Show me.
I'll come over.
Thanks.
Ooh, my leg. My
Well,
joint
I'll
came
continue.
out.
You get 25 gold pieces, but it's for the whole group.
What?
Yes.
25 for everybody?
That's
No,
not
the
enough.
whole yeah, 25 for the whole group.
What the hell?
How are we gonna split that 3 ways?
He's like, she's like,
So manage
Okay, so-
XP,
okay, no, go back to your character
add
sheet.
XP, height value,
Click
5,000.
manage, manage
Apply.
next to your name.
then it's added.
Yeah.
Then click
No, just go,
manage.
uh,
It should be manage.
You can do it
experience
straight from
under
the
manage
sheet as
character
well.
models. And then you can add XP.
Here?
I'm gonna do add XP.
Oh no.
How did you get there?
It told me that's what happened when I clicked manage characters and levels.
Manage.
No.
That's what
Oh,
happened.
well.
Manage characters and
No,
levels.
no, 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 no. Not that one.
Manage
Not that one. It says
manage.
manage, just XP. Under that.
It does not.
It's not. What the fuck? That's so wet to me.
Oh well, you can do it the way you did it too.
It's so wild.
Okay.
This way.
Never seen that before.
This one.
Yeah.
Manage character.
I can go at it for you.
No, it's fine.
Manage XP. And then add it to there.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm
I
level-
got it.
What level am I?
You should still be the same level you are.
Okay, I need to change everything because I had it on milestone.
Oh, okay.
I was at level 10, right?
Are we?
Yeah, you're at level 10.
I need my character to be acrobatics. He's an acrobat.
Okay.
Yeah, 25 gold pieces for the entire group, and you get 1 common magic item.
Bruh.
What is our magic item?
Hang on,
So I can add it to my sheet.
I mean, he's not openly complaining, but he does make a face. He's like,
She's like, you realize 25 gold pieces is a lot, right?
And I'm very appreciative.
Like, food only costs 5 copper pieces.
we're used to being spoiled.
Yeah, she's like, you know, not everything is 1 gold piece, right?
My bad.
We're used to having
I'm
like
sure Taryn would know that.
yeah, we're
Yeah, no, it's like the actual D&D gold pieces are like $100 bills.
That's crazy.
They're like we make it so it's easy because I don't feel like.
But even then,
splitting
is
that.
currency still relevant in this world? I mean, it has been like destroyed.
No, it's only been destroyed in one place.
Oh, okay.
The rest
A
of
third destroyed.
the rest of the places.
I guess it makes it more valuable. Oh gosh, the housing must be insane.
But you'll get
So you're not wrong.
you get 1 comic magic item, but you actually don't know what it is until you identify it. So
What does it look like?
it's a it seems to be a
It's
sword.
not that common.
It's a sword.
It's a sword. How do you identify sword?
You go take it.
You
to
look
someone,
at it.
You take someone who
Well, you
can.
can stab someone with it.
You can either just do that, or you can take it to someone who can identify it.
Just try a bunch of shit.
Let's just stab it. Just stab.
With who?
I don't know, an enemy? You? You wanna try it?
No, thank you.
Get my hair.
Oh, I'm so good. He smiles like, oh, well, you can't tell he's smiling, but you can see his eyes like, smiling like, no, thanks. I think we should try to find somebody.
Celine's like, she's like, you can head back to the Heroes Guild now.
Okay.
Okay.
Our first successful mission, you guys.
Ow. We're definitely not team.
Eventually, you
We're a
get back,
team.
and the DMV, of course, takes a little while as y'all are just standing around like.
They're all burned and singed.
Yeah, no, you're a little burned. You're always singed, but like you two are a little burnt.
This is my life.
Diary. I did my first mission today. I'm a hero now. That means big responsibilities.
And he's like actually talking to us.
Yeah.
You and me are like,
Eventually, a lady comes in the room and she's like, "Okay, I heard your mission was a success from Celine,
More than
so
that.
I'm gonna give you this letter." No, he does not get to grab it.
No, it's for me.
Why?
I quit this team.
So we're a
it'd be
team.
so- wait, how tall is she?
She's my height.
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
well, I mean, you're
It
both.
would be so funny if you were like little and he was tall and she would be like, and he's like,
So you admit we're a team.
She just opens it.
have you never had
Open
mail
it,
before?
Mary. She's trying to open a letter.
Is the mic picking it up?
What is that?
What is it? What's in there?
What is that?
Oh, that's rude.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
shit!
so cute.
Is it?
I can barely see it, but it's cute.
I tried to make it lighter, but it was really hard to. So I was testing.
If
it
you'd
all
wanted me
out.
to change the background, I could have.
I
Did
didn't
you
want to. I
laminate
didn't want to
this?
spoil the surprise.
Why'd you do laminate this?
I just used Scotch tape.
Oh, you did what we
Yeah, that's why I
suggested.
asked.
Oh, that's really good though. I like that.
Thank you. Well, and she's
Look
like,
at
so
the
these are
signature.
so these are your official IDs. Every
Signature
time
looks
you
so
complete a
good.
mission, you must show this. From now on, you must show this to the person you get the mission with, so you can get your rewards. Also, every week, you of course will be compensated, as the paper says. The paper does say. See, the reason I had to use the old one was because
No, it's fine.
yeah, the newer one kept shrinking like this, and when I expanded it, pixelated. So I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, no, it's
I was like,
fine.
oh no. But
God, dash.
yeah, no, I put dashes for things that were not filled out, but also don't.
Philanthropic
Martarian,
road. Why
Brian,
can't I be
President?
Olive Road?
That's what you
Martarian.
should put on your sheet.
Montarian?
Martarian Bryn.
Yeah.
But he just goes by Taryn.
I know. I was like, you put on your sheet, and I was like, oh, did Mary
I
actually?
don't remember
Where'd
doing
this say?
it.
I know. I was like, did Mary actually want this? I was like, to be safe, I'll just put
He
philanthropic.
puts his on
road.
like a little badge, like.
No wonder she left home. It was nasty.
Philanthropic. It was supposed to be all of you, bitch.
He'll put it in his
Mhm.
poetry journal.
She was like, in order to get your compensation each week, you need to bring this card to verify yourself.
I don't think
And
we'll have
that
a problem.
includes not being in the picture in your ID.
God.
And that's just like, so,
How do you know though? Oh, how would you know though?
we know.
But like, what if I stole someone else's and then I
Look
was
like
acted
them?
like them and does it?
She's like, we know.
How
It's a
would you
DMV
know?
secret.
How would you know? How would you know?
How would they know?
Is
They're
she-
gonna know. How would they know?
She's like, anyway, that's all for your assignments for now. If you would like,
I'll be a team.
yes, actually.
Ew.
In
Yes!
order to get your compensations, you have to work as a team. And this actually brings me to the next point. You have to decide your team name.
Hellflame.
No. Anything you say,
That literally came out.
anything you say is never going to be used. What? What's your opinion?
This is kind of dorky.
I think it's
that's
cool.
that's the name? This is kind of dorky.
Imagine if that
That
was the
would be
actual
so
name.
funny.
How about the Defenders?
I'm pretty sure that's copyright.
Defenders?
The Avengers.
No, I'm pretty sure that's copyright with Marvel. Anyway, there are defenders.
When do we have to have this named by?
Now.
Just sit in this room and decide we kind of need it
What's your
today.
first name?
We're,
What's
we're in
your
a tight
name?
schedule.
Oh. My name is Mari.
How do you spell it?
Mari.
Is that your full name?
No.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh, I thought she was
Terrence.
gonna.
Martarian.
What's your full name?
Damari Devane.
Okay, so D and then T and then O. Dot. What dot?
What? I like it.
That's literally what he would.
I like it.
Okay, does everyone in this party agree to the name?
Dot, yes.
Okay, and next you're gonna have to choose a mentor to go to when you submit your quests.
A mentor.
Yeah.
What
Well,
are
they're
our
not. They don't
options?
teach you
What
much.
are your options?
So we have Celine. You already met her.
Interesting, yes.
We have Reed.
Yes.
I'm sending images, by the way. Give me a
Okay.
second. Shit, let's fucking find a file. So you already know what Celine looks like. This is what Reed looks like. If my computer would stop being like a little fool, I put it in the wrong chat. Oh well. Just look in the Caspian chat because the pictures are not as important.
Is that a woman?
It is a woman.
Okay.
Interesting.
And then we have Roger. How do you say his name? I wrote it.
Shut that bitch
Shut the hell up! Rodrigo.
Let me see what this guy looks like.
His name is Rodrigo.
What?
That's
Raj Rieger. Don't ignore the Ignore the first part. No, I didn't. I said it wrong the first time.
Oh. Rogiger?
Oh, no.
Let's call him
Ignore
R.
the name of the file. Ignore the name of the
Oh.
file, please.
What's his name?
Let's just call him Rod.
Yeah.
Rodriger.
What?
Rodriger.
I am not saying that. I'm gonna call him R.
Yeah, just call him R.
I'm gonna call him
I'm
Rod.
gonna call him Rod.
I'm not talking to this man.
I'm in the wrong chat. I'm like, where are they?
Why he look like that?
Oh, I think we should
Caspian
pick that one.
He looks like a fucking male version of Git.
chat.
So on what basis are we supposed to choose these mentors?
You can meet the mentors yourself,
No.
but Celine is more, of course, the warrior type. Reed is more of the assassin type, and R is more of the sorcerer type. They all know different things about the situation, so it'd be best you choose the one that best suits your team.
Okay, I guess.
Are we
Celine
stuck
it
with
is.
one once we pick it?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
I'm between Celine and Reed.
I want this
don't know,
one.
I think Celine is a good one.
Is that Celine?
That's Reed.
That is
That's
Reed.
Reed.
Celine is the one we saw earlier.
Well, we don't all have to have the same one. I don't think, right?
You ever know?
Yeah, she's
It's for our team or is it for
Oh.
individuals?
This is for the team.
Honestly, Celine is how long is one?
But you said
We'd have to go find Reed to even meet her.
where is she?
Can we meet them first? Can we have like one-on-one interviews?
They're around the DMV. You can find them quite easily.
Okay, let's go find Reed really quick.
Okay.
So you find Reed, and she's just like chilling, spinning a knife in her hand, sitting at a table.
So why should I let you have this opportunity?
No, what? No, don't listen to him. What are you about? You a mentor?
Yes, I'm a mentor.
Okay.
How many people have you mentored?
Has she mentored?
She meant it.
That I do. Okay.
I prefer the quick, simple missions. Kill it, get done, investigate if we can. More of the
Smart.
bloodier ones, per se.
What's the difference between you and Celine?
Celine
Oh, Celine.
likes to take the nicer path on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
I like to take sometimes the more ambiguous path, getting the job done.
Quick and easy, in and out.
Quick and easy. Sometimes it does get a bit messy, but I expect my people or the hero teams to not be messy.
Or would you consider yourself actually a hero or a villain?
She sits there and she's like,
The benefits of a hero.
she's like, I wouldn't consider myself to have more under contract work.
Interesting. Player asks, what's the alignment?
You can easily text. I'm not gonna make you make a fucking roll for that. She's lawful neutral.
Okay.
Celine is lawful good.
I suppose this is what.
Can we meet R just to meet him?
Yeah,
really
you can
quick?
meet R. He's like going through stacks of books right now.
Okay.
She's like Doctor Strange. He's sarcastic and rude, but like
He's,
funny.
he's not even rude. He's the opposite. He's
good.
like, oh, hi.
He's like the nice gym
yeah,
teacher.
no, he's like literally the nice gym teacher. He's like,
No, he's a nice librarian.
he's like-
He's kind of gay.
Alignment.
His alignment is neutral
And
good.
what was Saloon's Or
Celine
flames.
was lawful good, he's neutral good.
Okay. Okay. Hello. We're observing the mentals for right now.
He's like, oh, well, ask any questions you want.
Does everyone have a god?
Yes, but we don't have to religiously bow down to them or pray
I
to
don't
them.
have one.
And he's like, you may not, know you have one, but there is a god that is looking after you. There's no one that goes around here without a god.
I think that's kind of dumb. We'll probably run into each other later, but...
Probably, I'm not too sure. I mean, you obviously came around here, so at least someone must have sent you.
Oh yes, we're a team.
Dot.
He's like,
we call us
Dot?
Dot.
We're done.
I can't believe
You
y'all.
picked the first letter of
You're
our name.
so funny, I can't. Dot. It's like perfect dot. Anyway, keep going.
The infamous dot.
He's like, you two have any questions for me? I mean,
Why should you be on mental?
and he's like, well, I like to study a lot of things so I can give you tons of insight about the next quest without, I can actually give you information instead of just throwing you head first into something.
Why should Reed and Celine not be on mental?
Well, he's like, Reed
He's
is
starting
kind of
drama.
interesting. I mean, I like her style. Blunt, easy, simple, right? But sometimes she cannot she goes into a situation blind. But she admits it, so.
Interesting.
And Celine, sometimes she hesitates on decisions, but that doesn't make her any less smart or, strong.
Mm-hmm.
She's a great mentor to have, honestly, because she actually does the tougher missions. But, with how kind she is, she can be a little hesitant sometimes.
So, you're the happy medium.
I guess so.
Okay.
You don't really seem to get your hands dirty.
Well, I usually use magic, so of course blood doesn't reach to me.
Part 2 of Mari being stupid. Anyway.
You can't see him because his mouth is open. You just see his mask just.
It stretches a little bit.
It's like Deadpool.
He's like, you can choose whoever you like, though. I mean, we're kind of like overcrowded overall. There's other mentors,
I like
but we're
this
the
one.
only ones open right now.
Surprisingly, I like this
Interesting.
one.
Okay.
I'm not opposed.
What are your thoughts? Who do you want?
He's like, you can just call me R. I know my name's a little stupid, so.
I like that he could give us some insight and information on things.
We can kind of make our own decisions from there. He won't tell us just to go do something. He'll give us a reason.
And he seems to be kind of objective.
He's just chilling
I
there.
think we
Do
need
you
some
have
of-
free will in missions.
Of course you do. I give you like options, and even then you can go do your own mission and just report back to me and say, I did this, and I'm like, cool. That's how all the mentors go. I mean, we're not supposed to give you every mission. We're just kind of here like, hey, there's an urgent thing, and we kind of need heroes gathered up. But you can of course do your own thing.
Interesting. So who do you want?
Oh my god.
What about you?
Rodster.
Well, I guess it's you.
He's like, cool. I mean, that's cool.
You want like a
I
dot
mean,
t-shirt?
Wait, you have to ask your creature thing. Ask it its opinion.
The big
Okay.
scary
Oh, yeah.
snake.
He'll like stand there for a second.
The kid, the cold is like,
I guess, do you want to...
yeah, I'll just be the cold.
Okay, he's like, hey, we have to pick a mentor thing, teacher.
I like how they don't look
Not
at
really teacher. They're more just like, we have to
Guidance?
report to them. We can pick between 3 people. There's 2 ladies and a guy. The guy's like a wizard. Blah, blah, blah. He'll tell her about
Yeah,
the
no, you
role.
don't have to.
My
she's
teammate
like-
told me to talk to you about it.
I mean, I like R pretty good. I mean, if y'all like R, I kinda like R too. That's what I like. He sounds like a clown.
He's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I like R, so
Okay.
sure. I mean,
She likes him.
Okay, I guess you're a mentor.
Good job, R.
pretty good.
Welcome
Also,
to Dot.
even if you're not doing one of my missions, you can still ask for me for help for anything. So.
Interesting.
And he's like, oh yeah, I have to give y'all something. And he like starts digging around. I was like, since you're like, like I guess under my guidance and all, he pulls out a stone. Like it looks like a stone with a bunch of swirls on it. And he's like, so this is a teleportation stone, right? So whenever you go to a place like Heroes Guild, you see there's like kind of like a teleportation like monument. You're able to bring it over there, and I guess attune to it really easily, like literally just a second. And wherever you are, you can just teleport to the place instantly. of course, you can't just teleport back to where you were unless there's another teleportation stone there. Or
Is there any more?
Well, you can all use the one group collectively because as soon as one of you teleport, all of you teleport.
Oh.
So
Oh,
it's-
that'll be interesting.
So like, let's say.
After shit.
So like, let's say one of you is like in the forest and one of you's in the plains. Like you're split up, and one of you's like, I'm going back here. All of you teleport back here.
That seems like a problem.
It's part of a safety feature. I mean, after all the
Okay.
times, people just kind of, we can't afford that many stones anymore, so we kind of just
You
have.
don't get to use it. You can. You cannot. Even your creature can use it.
The frown!
Your creature can use it, and you can use it. I can use it. You cannot. No, sir.
He's like, why can't
Anyway.
he use it?
You will find out when you talk to him.
Welcome to Dot.
Welcome to die. And he's like, okay, but anyway, also I can communicate through the teleportation stone, and you can communicate back to me.
Cool.
Of course,
He definitely can.
it can only be in simple structures when you communicate to me, but I can communicate in more advanced
We
structures.
need more towels in the bathroom.
So,
We need
like,
more
let's say it's like,
bathrooms.
can I know more about this? You can say that kind of sentence, and I'll give you a full description. But of course, you can't say anything too advanced back to me.
Mhm.
But anyway, that's how the teleportation stone works.
Anything else?
No, not really. I already have kind of another mission lined up, but y'all can kind of do whatever you want right now. I mean, you already just finished the Rampart mission. It's already night, so.
What
Do we-
about that sword that we got?
Oh, ask him.
Oh, that sword? Okay, give me a second.
We were going to stab someone with it to see its effects, but I think, since
I
you're
mean,
here.
look, when I was a kid, that's what I did too. He's like, I was in college and I didn't know how to identify. I failed that class 5 times.
Oof.
Interesting.
Yeah, but now I'm of course better at it, but like, it's still my
Cool.
least favorite thing to do. Anyway, he's gonna
Me too,
identify it for y'all. He's like, in the meantime, y'all can wander. It takes me a bit to identify these types of things.
Okay, do we have any individual missions or anything?
Right now you do not. You have kind of like your own things, but individually, not right now.
Okay.
You can make your own individual missions, but you don't have to.
So
How
get
long-
Ophelia to like me. That's my mission.
How long will it take you to figure it out?
Not that long, maybe like an hour or two.
Let's
Okay.
do a small thing then.
So it'll be like 9 p.m. and I'll still be around here, so I kind of have to look for it because I didn't like plan what it was.
Oh shit.
So I have to find it.
Nice.
Do you know someone who is well acquainted with the gods?
And he said, so personally, the only places I can think of are like clerics, paladins, warlocks.
You know someone who can define a god?
Just you can go to like one of those like the prayer altars, churches. You can.
But I need like to be powerful. I need to be foolproof.
You need to be full. You need to be foolproof, or they.
No, they need to be foolproof because if they can't figure it out, it's going to take a lot out of me not to kill them.
And he's like, it's really hard to figure out who it could be, right?
I want to know.
You want to know?
Well, since apparently I got here today and they're like, well, you have a god. And I'm like, I have a god. That's new information.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
Of course I didn't know that.
How did you not know that?
You didn't read the handbook?
Just-
It's the
You
preliminary
read
work.
it. I didn't know that we read the fucking terms and services here.
I read every sentence.
Can you take him
Where do you want me to take him?
away from me?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go, Mari. Let's go eat something.
I am hungry.
You
He
both.
pats you on the back. He's like,
Yeah, you both go to a local tavern. I feel you're still.
When he
All
eats,
right.
it's like,
Yes.
you've seen that video with the girl with the
Listen,
2 masks and it
so the
opens up
gods
and
are-
she eats?
Since
like
you
that.
didn't see me now,
That's
I'm
horrifying.
The
I'm gonna find
gods,
the video.
like to communicate with
What are you
people
eating?
a lot. So
What do they have?
maybe like trying to talk to the
anything,
sky
just
might
as long
work
as
or
it's not too
something,
complex, I
or
guess.
Well, they've never communicated to me for
Probably
24 years
the
of
turkey
my
and
life.
mashed
you
potatoes.
could like go to
Yo,
different
he's gonna
altars
have
and
to
try to
say
speak to
that.
gods
That
there.
sounds
They
good.
may respond to you.
At least they're gonna be
gods
friends.
respond to anybody even if you're
It's
not.
gonna be
under
cute.
Okay, what's the name
I think
of
Tara
Salsa?
would be friends with like anyone.
And he's like, oh, it's just down the street past the tavern where your friends are going. So
Okay, come on, friends. Or
wait,
people.
they're eating. They're like about to walk in the tavern.
Bitch, bring your food. No, you'll be eating and then she'll come in.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, it's like
So,
I was about to take his first
but you
bite.
you both gotta have a conversation
Yeah,
first,
have a
as I'm
conversation.
finding what god it is. Cause I actually didn't play the god.
So when did you realize you want to become a hero?
When I watched my family die in front of me.
no,
No, not really. I guess that was like solidifying him, but he was already training as a paladin.
That's a good one.
I guess I'll tell him like his backstory. He was like, so I was already a paladin for a while when Diablos destroyed the entire continent that I lived on. So my family died. Everyone I knew died.
you
So
were
I ran
ready.
away. My mom was like, with her dying breath, she was like, Taryn, you have to run. So I ran with my horse, who is now Kodal. And then I became an Asimar and perpetually smoldering. So I'm always on fire now because he said, yeah,
Tear
You want a beer?
please.
Okay.
Please.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't leave.
I'm okay.
Don't get hurt.
It's been 2 years.
It's
I'm good.
okay.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
You then while you go away, you just hear, and then you just see someone kick open the door, and she says, "Okay. You and you, I need
He
you.
ducks.
I saw you."
His horn's still giving away.
She grabs him by a horn and lifts up.
Ow.
She says, "We have to go. Bring whatever you got,
Okay.
and bring alcohol, I guess.
So
Can I get my to-go boxes?
Yes.
We bring alcohol to go."
Yes, you
He's
can.
just carrying a turkey leg.
Yeah, he has like mashed potatoes. Like they're like in tin foil. Does tin foil exist?
Yeah, he ate all the mashed potatoes first, and then when he gets outside with the turkey leg, he'll give it to Mondra.
Yeah, you're good. So,
Little snack.
ironically, the god of this kind of like area is Bane, the god of tyranny. The god of tyranny.
Ooh.
What does tyranny mean?
It means like tyrant.
What's a tyrant?
Like king, but like
Kim
Harsh
Jong-un.
king. Kim Jong-un.
Ah.
kind of like a dictator in a way.
Yeah, he has his realm is
But
the
royal.
realm of
He has his
royal
badge
dictator.
right
Domain
here.
of
He's proud
war.
of his badge.
domain of
Happy for
war.
you.
We have to go to a temple because I have to talk to gods, and this is probably going to be annoying, and it's probably going to happen a lot. So let's go to a temple.
So you go to this is not Bane's main temple, obviously,
That's fine,
but
yeah.
it's still a temple to Bane, god of tyranny. He's lawful evil. Ironically,
That's fine.
we're ironically in this town. So you're just walking into here and you're like,
This is so great.
Knock, knock, knock.
the doors are always wide open, so you can just walk in.
Knock, knock, knock on the temple statue.
The altar.
Oh,
got the altar. She goes,
The
knock, knock,
altar,
knock.
the symbol, the...
Yeah, she just starts knocking things. She says, hello.
And you're like, he's like, who is knocking on my statue?
That was louder than I thought it was going to be.
It was literally, you can't hear this, but you can.
Oh wow, that was loud.
What was loud?
Me. I
You know that you can speak to gods
person.
like this.
I'm Ophelia.
He takes a
and
seat
I have
and
a
starts
question for you.
Go ahead.
Alright. I am under some kind of god. Who is
That's how
the
he
god?
eats.
I am asking
He
you.
never takes off his mask.
Because I have no fucking clue.
Here's some sounds, but you know he's still with you. You just hear a little bit of sounds like thinking. You can tell when a god's still with you. And he's like, did no one educate you about the gods?
Why would they?
And he's like, well, look, there's so many people under each and every one of us. You know, Shar is dead. You know, Baal is dead.
Can't you just get a vibe? Like, can't you just feel it?
And he's like, and he like thinks a bit. And he's
What's
like,
the vibe? What the vibe I give off, Mr. Man?
he's like, definitely not a god of like pure light like Lathander. So,
Interesting. Okay.
but even then, like I said, too many people under one. We can't. Of course, we don't know every single person.
Okay, but can't okay.
I wish I could, but
So it's not you then.
it's definitely not me.
Is it like evil?
Don't know.
Is it good?
Don't know that either.
Okay.
I know it's not part of the light domain.
Thank you. That you're helpful. Who else can I ask to get an answer?
And he's like, if anything, you'd have to go to every single god if you want
Oh
to.
Jesus Christ.
Who's that?
Don't worry, some gods actually don't reside here. So your
Jesus?
options are cut
Yeah,
a little
exists
bit.
in this realm.
Lovely.
Are cut.
Is she
Lathander-
talking out loud? but
Yes,
we
she
can't
is.
hear?
She
Oh.
is because she doesn't understand the concept of like the TED talk
Yeah,
no.
because
Oh my
she's
God.
not.
Lovely.
She was never taught. So you just hear this her saying.
Yeah,
But you don't hear Bane talking,
He looks at like, who's Jesus?
and he's like, "Look, Lathander doesn't exist on this realm. Hell no longer exists on this realm. So you can knock those two off your list.
Yeah, that only leaves like what?
Ball,
50 other gods?
Ball is gone. So good riddance to him.
I suppose so.
Shar is gone. So
Yes.
she used to have a
Okay.
nation up in that Geonana or something like that.
That's fun. Okay, well thanks anyway.
Good luck.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a bitch.
It's hilarious that she's like never talked to the god. And he's like, well, what's up?
She walks out and she's gonna be like, okay, so we're good. Fuck me. Anyway, let's go out. And she walks out and she wants to make a perception check just around
Just around.
to see if there's anyone following them or anything.
Okay.
Because she does that sometimes.
I mean, that's fair enough. She's got criminal record. Like, of course she is.
No, she's dumb.
You look around, but you're kind of like,
Look around.
okay.
You too.
Perception check.
Oh, suspicious figures. She says this discreetly.
Like suspicious figures, like
Just
as if
look for suspicious figures. If you see someone who you think is suspicious, you point to them or gesture to them, and then I will look at them and I will tell you if they're suspicious or not.
So what'd you get?
I got a 7.
so I don't have to use.
Like a failure.
What's the what? I have that thing where like you can see through like different planes and see if there's any.
That is only for if you're looking for a beast.
Ah,
I mean, you can do that as well, but
That's not really relevant.
It's-
Just do perception.
yeah, I'll allow with your perception check to also see beasts if you want.
mm-hmm.
So you can just roll a regular perception roll if you want, but
22.
22. So Zamara, you got the sharpest eyes of the group, right? It's night now.
His eyes glow gold.
It is night now.
Me too.
I didn't even look for the
Not
fucking.
me. Mine are red.
My skin's red. You can't tell though, cause I'm dirty.
Can I have your napkin?
It's covered in lime juice.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. She's getting it.
Zamara, you're looking around, and of course you see the beasts on the other plane because you are a beast hunter. So, but they don't seem harmful to y'all. Obviously, they're just residing on their plane. Then you start to look for people, and you don't really see anyone besides like a villain and a hero arguing. But that's about it.
Okay, I'm blowing my
I go
nose
back
now.
to Ophelia. I'm like,
I gave a warning.
go ahead, do it again one more time just to be sure.
I don't need to.
Okay.
So you just see a hero and a villain arguing, just people walking by, but you don't see anyone like watching y'all or following you. That's
Wait, a
just-
hero and a villain?
Yeah, a hero and a villain arguing.
Well, I don't really see anything. Why do you
Okay.
ask?
No reason. Let's go.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, let's go get a mission.
We just came back from
Are you
mission.
hungry?
No.
I have mashed
Okay.
potatoes.
He just hands you the mashed potatoes are getting cold.
For some reason, I'll decline. I have a beer, so I'll live. Sorry. Okay, we'll go back to the
Arr.
R.
Arr.
Give me the sword.
But he's over here and he's like, oh, you're back already? He's like just doing that because he's.
Is the sword done?
Yeah, it's like kind of interesting though because this sword's supposed to be over in the land of like Geonana, like one of the 9 lands, but it's like all the way over here.
Yeah, no.
Who would possess a sword
Celine
like that?
gave it to us.
And he's like, oh, and he's like, that's what happened. Okay. So there's like this legendary sword, and this is like it, right? But of course, it doesn't have like any magic going through it right now because it needs to be activated. Blah blah blah. This sword has a long history, basically.
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to get a lecture from me, but it is a strong sword. If you take it back to the land, you may be able to find some use for it. So I suggest you keep it.
So it'd only be useful on Geonona?
No, you just gotta activate it
In
like,
Geonona?
in Geonona, and then you can attune to it, and then use it however you like. If you'd like to know the story, you can like ask me later, but you don't have to ask me right now.
Okay.
But anyway, just someone wants to.
You can keep it.
It's a rapier, so
Cool.
it's like a. And he's like, well, that's that sword.
Give me the mission.
Another mission? Y'all sure you don't want to sleep or something?
No.
Are you sure
What
it's...
time is it?
No
It's-
sleep.
10 at night.
Let's get on a mission.
And he's like, look, you can do this mission tomorrow.
Why not? Why
Because
not now?
you have bags in your eyes and you're singed.
I have nothing.
Yeah, no, she
And then
literally.
it's gone.
You see her like, and he's like, I know you're a changeling, but you can't get rid of those bags forever. I know this, Dad. I have a changeling friend. Anyway, that's what he's literally like.
Whoa. Meets one changeling and suddenly he knows all of us.
Women of 5.
What?
Women of 5 changeling.
You know 5.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I guess I'm the 6th. No
Exactly.
originality.
Well, now you know 6.
What are you?
A tiefling.
I couldn't tell, your face is covered. What are you? Oh, that's the mark. That's right. Okay, your face is covered.
He blinks like...
It's like, anyway, so apparently Celine has told you about some suspicious person that like placed bombs at the rampart. Well, they also possibly had a hand also at that house that Reed was leading the mission for. You know,
Did we kidnap
when they
them,
were
or did we
missing.
kill them?
Well, right now, since we don't know what the hell they're doing, we'd rather get information. We need them kidnapped, or you can get the information and then kill them. I just need the information.
Is this the same house that
The mission was yes.
in the beginning?
And then he also said that pillar, that Diablos pillar that I investigated, also seemed to be possibly connected to the same person. So we kind of have an issue. Right now they were seen heading south to Espalm Forest. But
I guess we're gonna kill them.
we're not sure. Right now we're getting some vibes and like here's some items that I found. And you see like a glove and a staff. And like you see what seems to be he's like, this is from the house, and you see like he lays out some bones. He's like, you can look into these items to maybe find out further information about them, but all I can get from them is they're a magic user.
I'll observe them.
You can do a investigation check for anyone that wants to.
I have advantage with it, so I'll do it.
Okay.
I got a 25 on the first one.
Okay, yeah, don't even
Jesus.
roll. Don't even roll. So obviously that's a sorcerer's gloves and a sorcerer's staff.
That's a sorcerer's glove and a sorcerer's staff.
Which means what?
They're a sorcerer.
Magic user.
They're a magic user, unlike you.
What's wrong with not being a magic user?
A what user?
A magic user.
Your name, that's why.
That's a little wrong of you to say. It kind of hurts my feelings.
Why Damari's like a
Hope it
baby?
burns.
And he's like, and I don't know, spouting words at each other. You just met.
What are you talking about?
Anyway,
Off we go. Adios.
recommend a rest before you do.
Adios.
I'm taking a rest.
We can sleep on the way there.
I mean, you can sleep out in the forest if you want.
Oh yeah, let's sleep out in the
Cause what, we're gonna sleep at the strange house?
What? Do you want us to get eaten by ants?
Well, you said you're gonna sleep on the
Giant
way, so you
ants.
just, you know.
Horse. We have a creature.
Can he even carry on him?
I don't know how big she is. She's probably pretty big though.
I say she's smaller than average colt.
No.
Because she's transformed.
No.
I already hindered that colt a lot, so.
Yeah.
Because you can't just have an OP colt on your team yet.
Make it a horse. Make it a
A
horse.
horse cannot carry 3 to go.
It can carry some of us.
Just rest.
No.
This can wait.
What if I don't want to sleep?
You just cast sleep on you, and you're just. I'm sorry, there's no way you would be able to resist that because he's level 20, so. He just goes. And he's like, okay, well, that solved that problem. He doesn't actually do that, though. He's not like that. He might do it. He just keeps resisting.
Like, do you guys really want to sleep? What if we lose him?
You're not gonna lose him.
We're not gonna lose him. He's obviously gonna stay around.
He's actually got shot in the leg last I heard, so there's a fresh.
So he's then he might die before we get there.
We're not sure. You want to ask my first? I mean, it wasn't a fatal wound.
We bleed out.
Yes, but it wasn't fatal. It wasn't in his arteries.
Okay, this mentorship is already going awful.
It's like sometimes you have to take a break, or else you're just gonna die out there like the rest of the heroes.
And we don't want that.
So
do
you're
we?
admitting that the rest of the heroes are dying out there?
We put it in the bottom part of the
I
contract.
didn't read the
disclaimer.
fine print.
Of course, if you're going to become a hero, there's a chance you could die,
Okay, everyone else may die,
especially with.
but not me.
Yeah, but your team obviously needs a rest. So
You guys need a rest, all you little bitches.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess since I'm on a team with a little bitch, I can still rest.
Hey,
You called yourself that.
bitches. We
No,
want to
you're
sleep.
the one who admitted it. He didn't.
Do you don't want to sleep?
He said yes.
Fine. I guess
I
we can
prefer it.
Fine.
Thank you.
Do y'all actually, like, as a DM, do you want to this mission? Well, I can actually do the intro to this mission. So, you wake up the next morning. It is early, bright in the morning. It
Long
is
rest.
6 a.m. Yep, long rest. Give yourself a long rest.
How do you do that here? I'll just add my XP.
I like how y'all went with the guy that, like, you said, ew, and then you're like, he's good.
Hide in part 2.
That is so funny.
We don't need this again there. Stop. Stop, they're over.
He's basically Hayden though.
He's more,
Good.
I wouldn't say actually. I think Hayden's more good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't know ours actual. Like,
He's actually the villain.
you don't know what he's done, but he seems morally gray, but like really morally gray.
Love that.
He just likes info.
Even
so
though he's good.
he likes info, but of course he's not like.
Neutral good.
Yeah, he's a neutral good, so obviously he's not gonna be like, let's kill like an entire town. But he's like, oh, this person like is kind of like stupid and like has info, so.
Do I have what?
What drinks?
What kind?
No, you don't have water.
I do have water. What? I have water.
What do you mean?
I have cold water.
Have cold water?
Yeah.
She looks at you like it's a thing.
You don't have water.
Give me the range.
It's the next morning. You all wake up.
Off we go. Off to the mission. Wake up. Wake up.
You
Wake up.
literally
wake
like
up,
bang
wake
like.
up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Is that literally what turns?
Get out of my range.
Stop. Is it Turan literally like
What time does she like wake
Six-
us up?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. sharp?
Oh, he's probably like 30 minutes awake before that.
What about you? All you hear is a feeling. He's
He's like, alright, I'm coming. He's putting on his mask. I'm coming. Jeez. God. Thank God I don't need
He has
beauty
to
rest.
write in his journal in the morning, so he makes sure he has time for it.
But hang on, I gotta pull
It's
up.
one of the few things that keep him sane.
Magnetic duration is zero as night when he's like insane. He's like, I'm falling asleep. I don't know who I am. What year is it?
What year is it? But you all head out on, I guess, Codal. The pickle.
That's what you sound like. Drink your water.
But you all head out on Codal, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
You can do it. You know, I'll let it happen. And
Okay.
you're like, wee.
I looked it up. They're like 12 feet in length with a 15
That
foot
can
wingspan.
fit all of you.
What? I know what?
15 weight maximum?
No,
or-
but
No, 15. She's
Wingspan.
15
Oh.
foot wingspan.
Okay, yeah, no, you're you can't like fly high, but you can glide near the ground, so you can still kind of like near the ground.
That's fair.
Yeah. So you're kind of going. It's honestly pretty fast. So you get there in a few hours, and you see someone. You're approaching Espon Forest, which you actually look at the map. Is there? That is where you're going.
Is where?
Espon Forest is this.
Oh,
bushy
okay.
area. That's where you're going. It's not far at all. Here's the map, because there's no more map that needs to be done here. And you see someone on the side of the road.
Get him. You.
no.
Halt.
And he's like the sponge, the Patrick thing. He's like,
Heroes Guild.
and he like turns around and he's like,
Who are you?
hang on, I gotta give him a description as you approach him. But he, ow, you just cut me with the card.
Sorry.
Okay, I don't know where.
I'm gonna
how-
kiss it
how
to make
is
it feel
image.
better.
Stop it.
What? Erasing?
Yes.
You're children. Simply infants.
I can't fucking get his image out.
Who's your guys?
I can't even pin it. If you're
Hey!
I guess I can reply
Give
to
me.
it. You can. in the Cashman chat, I replied to the image I used a while ago, but you click to see the attachment to go up.
Oh
to it.
shit!
And he's wearing that, but you also see magic cracks on like his face.
Oh.
And he's like, you're just like shoving your ID in his face, and he's like, my name's Theo.
Guys, you're
Would you-
harassing.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I
You have a wound on your
I already
leg.
said my name.
Where is it?
He is actually wearing.
What?
He is wearing a black coat.
Let me see your leg. Is there a wound?
And I guess he just like sticks his leg out like this.
She grabs it and looks.
He's like, ah!
I got you. Hold on. And like he holds him
Is
like
there a
like
wound
this.
on his leg?
There's no wound on his leg.
Okay, why are you here?
Well, I was chasing this sorcerer around here, and he like ran into, because I'm looking for like a really powerful thing that Diablos cannot have, because then if she gets it, this whole world screwed, done. Nothing the gods can do to stop her.
I think we're looking for the same person, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us help you.
So like, wait, but like, why should we help you?
Because if like, I don't know, Diablos' followers get that magic thing I'm looking for, I mean, you might as well just say goodbye to this world and never have
Okay,
anything
but like,
again.
why do we need your help to do this?
Because I know how to handle the magic thing,
Why is your face cracked?
because I was cursed and now I have Arcana magic going through me, like, constantly. I'm kind of made of it, and it's, like, in my brain. That's literally what he says.
Okay.
I think he's cool.
I think
Hop
it's a little
on the
sporadic.
creature, I guess.
He's like, that's a cold.
Get on the fucking creature.
I've never seen one like that either.
Well, it's like I've seen one before, but this is, like, my second time.
Wow.
The first one tried to eat me.
Are you intelligent?
I'd say so.
I think he
Okay,
is. Give
so
him a
they're
chance.
I'd
sticking
say so.
together.
I mean,
They're
like,
sticking together.
I know, like, a lot about magic and see things, so...
We're in a league of our own here.
And he's like, but I can help you, I'm, like, really strong, so...
Are you
How
so
strong?
Cool.
In what aspect?
Like, I can, like, shoot a laser.
Why are you asking what aspect? Are you flirting with him?
No.
You better watch yourself.
Why? Do
We're
you
not-
like him?
No. We're not having relationships on this
We
team.
just met him.
And this is crazy.
No more relationships.
Where
None.
do we need to go?
Okay, anyway, it's really tough for us to go on the coastal, because you're kind of outside, like, through the forest, because, you know, it's trees and all that. So we're going to have to, like, go in sneakily, because I don't know if this guy has a group with him or not.
Okay.
So we're going to have to... And he, like, kind of pauses, like,
Or we could just bust in. And just-
well, then they're going to be alerted, and they might run away with
But we
it.
could just kill them.
I mean, yeah, it's fair.
Your creature could eat them. Quick meal.
That's fair, but we don't know what they got,
Why does it matter?
because
What's stronger?
you could die.
If we go on foot, I could telepathically communicate with her so she can stick around.
You're a genius. Yes, we'll do that. We don't need your help.
We
No,
do an
okay.
Aragon out here.
And he's like,
Fine, we'll have your help.
I
I'm
mean,
kidding.
I kind of need it.
You're here anyway, I suppose.
Man can barely get a word in edgewise.
And he's like, okay.
That's what's in
What
this
was your
drill.
name again?
Theo,
How do you spell that?
Thego.
What's your last name?
Theo too.
And he's like, he sits there and he's like, Oriel.
I want to perception check this man.
You can't. What are you perception checking for?
I don't know, it's fucking...
Look, that's what's in his
face.
notebook.
What? Does he have a weapon? Is he evil? I want to know.
Okay, well, insight check if you want to know that.
Inside check.
That's what's in his journal.
I don't trust this bitch. 17.
And he's like 17. He's like chaotic. good.
Self-portrait.
Yeah, that's what he feels
his
like
name
right
is right. He's right about his name. Theo's a nickname, you presume, though.
What's your real name?
Theodore,
What's your last name?
Oriel.
Okay.
now. What's your last
Mm.
name?
Write that down.
You're.
She's
Do not
fucking
forget
vetting
his
this
name.
guy.
No, he
You
does write it.
Sketch him.
I mean,
Sketch
Okay.
his face. We cannot forget.
It's like he's you see like cracks all over his face. He also there's like cracks on his hands too. One of his hands is covered though, so
Why is that hand covered?
because I got a mark on it.
I want to see it. Is it Diablos'?
He just starts. It is an infernal. It's in infernal, right? However, do you read infernal? Does she know infernal?
I think I know Infernal.
I know you know infernal.
I know you
Yes,
know
she does.
Infernal.
Okay, so you know it is infernal, but the problem is, this is an infernal you've ever seen before. Not Diablos is infernal, because you know that's just generic infernal. Like everyone knows Diablos is infernal, but this is like written in a like, it's got a different style to it. And it
Excellent.
says taken on it though.
It says taken.
He writes it down.
It says taken. It's different from Diablos, but that doesn't mean he's not associated with Diablos. Are you evil?
No, I have to promise myself that I do good. So
Why does it say taken?
well, because like where I used to live,
Where did you used to live?
like he sits there, he's like somewhere like really far away, like another plane of existence, like the planes, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then so right, I made this deal, and they were like,
Deal
you
with
gotta be good. This God.
Let him finish.
You have a god?
Well, it's like I'm under them, I'm not under them. You know
We
what I mean?
all have a god.
I don't! I have it all
She starts breaking down. But he's like, I kind of do, but kind of don't. Like I work.
I
for
me
myself.
too!
Yeah, I know. See, I
Oh my
understand.
gosh.
I understand. See, and that's what kind of
He looks
happened.
at
And then
Laura
she
and
like
he's like,
promised to begin. I was
should
like,
we
okay.
probably
And then
raid
Diablo's
this
trying to get
in?
this
Should we just
crazy
go?
power, and I was like, I gotta do good.
You
So
want a snack?
You gotta do good!
I actually went head
You
to
get
head with
breakfast?
Diablos.
You went head to head with
You didn't hear what
Diablos?
Theo was like. I went head to head with Diablos.
What?
Yeah,
And you lived?
And yeah, and so what was happening was she was trying to get the power, so I cast a spell, knocked out of her hand, and it flew away crazily, and now me and Diablos are at a race for it.
He should be on our team.
He
You
looks
should
like
join the
you're
Heroes
lying.
Association.
That's
Be a part of
Do you want
Dot.
to insight check him?
No.
Yeah.
Insight check him.
You should be a part of Dot. You'll be the
Dot.
extra T on Dot.
And
It'll
he's
be Dot.
Well, the problem is I have
No. Join us.
I've only been here for a month.
But now you're with us.
well,
You're strong.
You're
You have
scaring
head to head
him.
with Diablos.
You're
He only got a
intimidating.
9 on an insight check.
You how much you get?
I'm trying to get it right now.
Okay. You think he's telling the truth?
You've been head to head with Diablos, so
Yeah.
therefore you need to join us.
9.
9. You think he's telling the truth?
We need to be superior to everyone else.
I mean, I agree.
What
See,
is
he
Diablos look
agrees
like?
that we need to be superior than everyone else, so therefore he needs to join our team. You agree, so you're Dot. You're the extra T on Dot.
I gotta show her.
We need to change it. We need to change our team name. We have to add the extra T for Theo.
I don't think that'll be hard.
I don't either.
He's
And
like,
if it isn't added, then we'll add it manually.
so I gotta make a card for him.
We
Right.
can tell Rod who the thing.
Oh shit, that's a girl?
Rod.
It's actually a girl with a name,
Rod.
too. So if you all forgot,
We wake him up.
this is what literally Diablos looks like. So,
Holy fuck!
So she is kind of crazy.
Damn.
And Theo said he went head to head with her and said, I did some damage to her hand just to get rid of that magic. It's kind
What
of
kind
She's
of
trying
damage?
to contact Rod on it, so
And R's like, you don't have to do that.
Okay. We have a new member,
Um,
and we need to add an extra T to
he's
Dot.
gonna have to go through the contract
Okay, but
process.
he's on our team.
Okay, fine.
Add the extra T to Dot now, so we have less to do.
All
with
you
later.
hear is like a pencil erasing, and then like.
Thank you, appreciate it. His name is Theo. He has a mark
okay.
on his hand, and it's an infernal, and
He has
it's
a
it's
crack on
brand,
his face.
and it says taken, and he has a
we'll talk to
Kana,
you later, okay?
and okay,
No, yeah. Ophelia's never been so excited just to meet Theo.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This is what you did to my poor Theo. You. But he's like, okay, so.
You're the best team member here. So what do we do?
My tummy hurt.
And he's
I
like,
feel good.
well,
I'd chip in.
let's go in the
So-
forest first and find some trails.
Okay, into the forest.
So Theo,
Don't flirt with him.
I.
We are not having interpersonal relationships on
look,
this team.
He's wearing a mask. He's pretty cool.
You
think I'm
cannot
cool?
flirt with
Yeah,
him.
I mean, look.
You
at him.
can't
He's
flirt with him
cool.
either. We are not having interpersonal
You think I'm
relationships on this
cool?
Yeah,
team.
we can all
This
talk
guy's
and drinks
grill
later or
for like a
something.
whole 10 minutes on his
Us?
shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, why not?
Us?
They're flirting.
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
ever told me I'd be cool.
Did you see that?
My mom never told me I was cool.
He basically has heart eyes.
Can we
need
go
to
like
stop.
can we find this guy that you're like needing to find? Can
Oh,
we go
yeah,
now?
sorry. I was like, we'll talk later. But anyway. He was like, we'll talk later. So, I need you all to
Dude.
make it insight check. I actually made a sheet for him.
Really?
Yeah, because I knew y'all were going to be like, yeah, Theo! Just as players and as, like, characters.
I got 11.
Oh my god, twinsy.
Bitch.
On what? What are we doing?
Insight.
Insight to check
Oh, again?
if anything's
Look, this is
going
what's
on.
in Mari's notebook.
14.
It says hero.
14. Okay, so as you're looking around, Theo is like, he like pauses like this, and he's like, everyone stop. Everyone pause.
Yeah,
You stop. Hold still. And he's like, so, I didn't know what this force was, 'cause like I said, I've only been here a month. This is a Fey force, so whatever you do, if someone asks for your name, don't say your name.
Not even anything?
No,
Nothing.
nothing.
Can I lie about it?
We asked you your name.
But you're not phased. I'm not phased.
What if I think it in my head?
You're okay. You can think it in your head.
But
Tell your
how can we
creature-
trust that you're not a fade?
Because
Tell your creature
if
not to
I-
say its name.
if I was a
Don't
fae,
say its name either.
I don't think she can physically speak.
if I was a
Like-
fae,
Don't say
I
her
would have
name.
taken like
Okay.
your whole. I would have trapped you
We
in
don't
a
want
prison
her to get
and
hurt.
taken your whole body.
This
No.
is pretty cool.
For what?
Faes like to take people's souls and bodies and use them.
Like a
Do you have
skinwalker.
Do you have a pet?
Dude. I used to. It was a dog a long time ago.
Don't say its name. Do you have a pet?
Do I have a pet? I had a scorpion.
Don't say its
He
name.
is the pet. Let's go.
Okay, so we're going, and he's like, I don't think any fae should bother us right now because there's a disturbance in the forest, but like, just be careful. And someone's like, what's your name? Ah! And you start screaming.
You literally see Ophelia shapeshift into Mari.
He's like trying to mirror her, like whatever she does.
And then you see like a little fairy come out, like, and it's like kind of looks at y'all funny, and it's like,
Mari kicks it.
oh, do you actually?
How big is it?
It's just a baby like that.
He panics like.
Hey, what the fuck? What did you do? Out of your mind. You killed it. No, yeah, he did kill it. No,
No, it was asking our names.
And he's like, wait, no, that was a good move because that was actually like one of the bad fairies. He's like, see, he's like, look at their wing color, and it's like you see, it's like a little darker, like kind of like a. She's like, they're from the Shadowfell. Have your creature. It's cold.
He's right.
No,
So-
Renee.
He's
You
right.
did a good job.
I did a good job.
Yeah, I mean you
She
killed.
picks it up.
Good
She picks
job.
up the corpse.
She says,
Just
We
take it.
can't leave its corpse.
no,
because
yeah,
they
your
don't know.
your Kotal can eat those things.
Eat it.
Okay. She's not.
Yeah, she's like, meow.
She probably turned into like a smaller creature. She turned dark mantle. She's a dark.
Yeah, she's
mantle now.
just and she
Squid.
She
just
enjoys it. She's like, tasty. But he's like, okay, let's keep going. And he's like, as you're checking through these, you come across a little like opening of like a pond, right? And he's like, and you see a cave like there, and you see it's an obvious trail of blood into it. And he's like, and you see like
dark mantle.
you see like Theo kind of sit there, and he's like, I feel it, that powerful magic in that cave. And I think the person you want there is also in there because of the blood trail. I mean, obviously.
Anybody see in the dark? Is the cave dark?
Yeah, but all of you have
Yeah.
dark vision, so it doesn't matter.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, SMRs do.
Oh,
Literally, the
not
only
100%
race that
sure.
don't have it is like human, really. So
pretty much.
you just can't see colors, dark vision.
This is my character's.
I know.
Yes,
you
we
said-
know.
He said it 5 times, and he's like, "Okay, so how do y'all want to approach this? Because I mean, this is your guy, right, or whatever."
We have to
Our guy.
interrogate him.
We have to get as much
And then
information
kill
we
him.
can and take us.
Do you have to kill him?
Maybe eventually.
I mean, what if you could use him to your advantage or something?
Exactly.
Because we always need an upper hand against Diablos. She's really strong, like really strong.
So we could use him as a sacrifice.
Well,
I was thinking more.
Like, what would we even do with this guy? Because
He
we would
could
have to
be-
like.
He could be a shield.
maybe the Heroes Guild has
I have a
something
shield
for
already.
him.
I don't. He'll be my shield. I'll just throw him out a bullet.
The Heroes Guild might have something for him.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
we're
could use it
taking
for
him hostage.
information.
Yeah, just take him hostage.
You've never seen
Okay,
a
but
TV show?
if he's a headache, we're killing him.
And he's like, well, yeah, of course we try to kill him. It's like an equal path, right?
Knock, knock, knock.
You just knock on the cave.
She goes to
And
knock.
he's like, stealthy.
I have really good stuff.
Get the upper
I have really
hand.
bad stealth.
I have really good
Maybe I
stuff.
should wait outside.
And he's like,
You should wait outside and make sure
I
no
have
one's coming in.
disadvantage in stealth, so.
he's like,
I do too.
we can go.
We can go?
You can guard the entrance. Be careful though, because there might be a group. Because he just went in the forest.
Okay.
So-
And don't let
Ophelia
anybody know your name.
shapeshifts into you. And then now there's 2 of you.
Oh dang.
He's like, freaky. That's when literally Theo says like in a good way, like, yeah. But he's like, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
So you're both gonna stealth. There's no literal path for that. and you're both standing outside. You both need to make perception checks.
And they
They're
were boys
boys.
in a cave.
God in the cave.
And he's like, you have to lead the way.
No, into it.
I have to lead the way?
Yeah, imagine
You want me to
like,
lead?
mimicking him,
You
but
have to
don't,
lead the
like,
way.
have the thing.
I have to lead?
If we
You
both
live here
have
longer
this
than I
in the
do.
car, you'd be like,
Okay, if you trust me that much.
He's like, lead the way.
Okay, he's leading the way.
behind a bush.
Roll stealth.
Oh!
You hide behind that one.
Theo's got to roll stealth too.
We're hiding behind bushes.
Okay.
But one on one side and one on the other, and I look like him.
Okay, you're doing good. You both need to make perception.
20.
20? You need to pass 2. So you're both stealthing, and you see what seems to be 2 members in like black robes, kind of like Theo's, but not like Theo's. Like Theo has a whole different black robe look. They're both like, one of them's like, "You idiot!" And she's like, "You idiot! What were you thinking? Leaving the letter in the house, the book in the house,
We can
the
hear them
sigil
from
in the house?
outside.
What are you, a fucking idiot?" And he's like, "Well, boss, you just kind of told me to do that, and I did that." And he's like, "You even left, you threw the key down in the well. How are we gonna summon Diablos' minions if we just sit there? We're not the carrion for anything."
We should call HR.
We should
We're
call
making the same face at each other.
Yeah, y'all didn't hear this, but y'all are just sitting there. But you see what seems to be like more people in black robes.
I have a 22.
Yeah, no, you both see you. You see
Yeah,
it.
I got a 4.
Oh no, you see it, but you see people in black robes start to like kind of approach the approach the place.
Since I'm on fire, does the bush like catch on fire?
Yeah.
There's like smoke
no,
coming
it's what
out.
happening is it's catching on fire, but you're like putting it out. You're literally like that. So I'll still give you.
Would
this.
it do it? Would it do the same for her since she's mimicking me?
She wouldn't actually have the flames, but she'd have the look.
She
Yeah.
fakes it. She goes,
Yeah.
like what you're doing.
And so you both see some black hooded figures just show up, and they don't notice you at first. They don't notice you at all.
That's
well,
good.
They might actually roll to see if they notice you. They don't notice y'all at all.
Thank God.
They start to walk past you into the cave.
You have to kill him. Grab them. How many are there?
You don't know who these like
How
black
many are
robes are. There 3. They don't look strong.
Can we jump out and stealth attack them?
No.
Surprise attack
Wait.
them?
I have a thing I want to do. Blood curse of binding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as they're talking, Theo's like, behind them. And you, as a player, you would know this creature looks like a limbo creature.
Ah,
But
shit.
as Mari, you obviously don't know what the fuck that is. Like, you've never seen that before. And he's like, and it's like a big kind of spider-looking beast.
Ah,
like,
shit.
disgusting.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, and it wears like a broken mask. And he's like, that's it, that's the power. It kind of went into a creature, I think.
You go first.
And he's like, oh, I can't, those 2 guys, look, actually, they might get killed by that thing.
Okay, how about we just...
Did you need one?
Okay, how about we let one of them die, and then we grab the other, and we knock him out.
Hang on, I know what to do. And you see Theo cast a spell. He's like, he like, kind of like, starts going towards them.
That's so weird. It's like that one
He's like-
image of like the sliding cup.
Yeah, and he's like, and they kind of look at him, and he's like, I suggest y'all run. And he like points at them behind them, and they see them like, it's literally them. They're like,
Oh no, bro.
and it starts like, of course it's gonna try them, but they start running the other direction, kind of towards where you're at. And he's like, and you see Theo make the motion like to
Oh,
you,
grab him?
and then you see Theo distracting this giant monstrosity, like
And then
going
I
like,
grapple them.
You're gonna have to. Which one are you gonna grapple? There's one with the injured leg and one obviously not.
The one with the not injured leg.
The not injured.
Yeah, because the one with the injured leg
that's true,
isn't gonna go
actually.
far.
So you're gonna have to make a strength check with advantage. Well, dexterity check with advantage because that's actually stealthy. No, up to y'all.
I want one of them to make a strength save, and it has to be 14.
You passed it.
17.
You got a 15. Sorry.
17 for
Go to
dexterity with
another one.
advantage.
Used it once. Did they notice it after they use it?
Probably.
Yeah. No. He looks around. He's like, oh. He's gonna roll a perception. He actually failed the perception.
He failed it?
He's like,
shit.
and the other guy's like, what's wrong? He's like, I don't know. I felt like someone tried to bind me. And he's like, I must be the fucking phase or something. I don't know.
What do they look like?
They look like average people, like half elf,
I shapeshift
human.
Okay.
into one of them.
Into one of them. Okay, you shapeshift into one of them.
And I run out.
You run out. And they're like,
what are you doing? Why do you look like me?
he's like, hey guys, I that's
Get him! He's a shit. He's faking my look. Get him!
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
They're gonna make a roll for insight.
Oh, it's fucking Garfield.
Fuck.
Get him.
What'd you
Get
get?
that
A
fucking
9.
Garfield.
They got a 10. No. So as you're doing it, they noticed.
Back me up.
They noticed your eye color was not
Fuck.
the same as the other, and they were like, and he's like, a fae! Because they don't know it's a changeling, obviously.
Then what do you think he is?
That's our friend. No, he's not. Gilbert.
Oh shit. Fucking.
We've known each other.
Taryn-
Who went to the
Taryn-
fucking
I
reunion?
get one of them.
Yeah, Taryn and Mondra will each like get one of the guys.
Strength check with advantage for grappling.
Okay.
And then I'll tackle the last one.
Strength check for. And what did you get for your grapple effect?
I got
Advantage.
17.
17. You're easy to. You grabbed on the healthier guys, and you see Theo like, ooh, at the big monster. It's like.
You said with
That's
advantage?
horrific.
Yeah,
I could just hear it like.
Yeah, no, it's like,
I got an 18.
you got an 18.
I got an 18.
You knock him down.
I do.
I'm gonna just add your total with that roll, and you both are able to grapple the guys. And you see a guy as soon as you're grappling him, like limping out. He's like, that's a little. He's like, get him! and he's like, no, please, there's a big monster in that cave.
I don't care what's in that cave. You need to stop.
And Theo's like,
She holds up like with one hand. She's like, Heroes Association. Heroes.
Barry, ever since I gave you that, you're like, you're literally taking every advantage.
Like
of it.
stop, halt. You are violating the law.
Yeah, and they're like, ah! And then you see the teleportation stones start to go, and you hear a message say, and R's like, hey, I kind of felt that y'all got guys, if you can teleport them over here.
Teleport.
And you see
Oh,
them
God.
all missing, except for the guy that's, of course, legs were like hurt,
I'm gonna grab him.
and then you teleport him.
Doesn't
No,
that
I don't
teleport us
teleport
all,
him yet.
though?
Oh,
I don't teleport. I hold him first.
you grab him, and as the guy transfers out of your hand, Theo's like, okay, now that's not that one. Can you help me over here?
Yeah, and I
Okay.
run over.
Yeah, so we're gonna roll initiative later, but you hear Theo yell for like, hey, need help!
We have a big
So
insect.
what do you want to do with the guy?
I drag him back in.
Okay, you drag
Can
him
your
back
thing
in the
turn
cave,
into a lizard or
and
eat him
you
or
see that
something?
giant monstrosity
Probably.
that you've
You
never,
can
like,
listen
you've
to
never
it.
seen.
What is
And
that?
Theo's like, that's the thing I was talking
I'm
about.
asking limp dude.
It's not the.
What is that? Sorry.
It's not like. See, it's like the thing possessed the creature and it turned it into that. So I need it out.
You.
So kill it.
You wounded leg person. Kill it.
He's like, I don't know. I just know how to use a dagger.
Oh, useless. She teleports him.
He teleports away, and I need you to all roll initiative. Theo's gonna wreck this bitch.
7.
7,
9.
9.
I'll roll for Mondra.
Initiative. Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
it's a, as y'all know, limbo creature, spider limbo creature. But obviously,
8.
y'all are like, what the fuck?
6 for Mondra.
6.
8.
She'll be back in her cuddle form.
Theo actually goes first.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, he doesn't. No, I lied. He got lower. The monster goes first. And so it's gonna actually try to hit all of you at once with its, like,
Okay.
spike legs. It's gonna roll a 2 for you. You didn't get hit. A 15 for you.
She's
Ah! And a 1. It misses all 3. But it looks dangerous as it comes really close to clipping y'all. Terran's turn.
What about Theo?
Theo goes last. I messed up his
What
roll.
a bit.
He's actually preparing something, but you don't know what it is.
go, Theo.
And he's like, just distract that thing for a second. Don't let it come near me, okay?
Don't let it get near him, Taryn.
And
Okay.
you see him like going like.
He's doing magic.
Oh,
my finger. He has fought Diablos, therefore he is strong. Yes.
She's already like, trust this man.
It's not that she trusts him, it's that she likes powerful people.
Yeah, no, he's strong boy.
I don't know if Radiant would do more damage, do I?
You're not sure. Yeah, you have never seen this type of creature before.
Okay.
Does my uncanny dodge from my last fight still carry on to my
No,
next
you
one?
have to prepare
you
it on your turn.
absolute idiot.
Look at that. You think I'm cool?
So he's gonna do Channel Divinity, and he's going to imbue his scimitars with positive energy.
Theo.
Um,
Theo. Wait, I'm a good guy.
So for 1 minute, it's considered
That's good, I like
magical.
him a lot.
+3 to attack rolls.
I like Theo a lot. I was happy he actually turned to a good guy.
No question.
Yeah.
This thing has only seen dark his entire life, right?
Theo?
No, the spider thing.
Spider?
He
You
was
don't,
in a cave.
you don't know
You
it.
flash a fucking flashlight at it? What?
Well, my
What's a
my
nice
thing does light up, like weapon lights up now.
Okay, so you hit it.
Yeah, I got a 19 and 17 to hit.
You hit both times.
Okay, cool.
I won't make your Kotal take action this turn just so it goes that a little faster.
Okay.
But I promise you won't need the Kotal for this.
Alright.
Because Theo's preparing a very strong spell. He's like... I know, I was like, she better not be doing that stupid eat pencil trick.
19 damage.
You do, is it radiant or...
I think so.
Because you did channel divinity, so...
Yeah. It doesn't explicitly say radiant, but it says positive energy.
I'd say radiant.
Yeah.
So when you hit it, fucking a light flashes like a fucking flashlight, like a flash.
Yeah.
Just and the spider goes and then, as it's blinded a little bit, and it's actually gonna make an attack after every turn of the players, as it's one of its features. So it's gonna try to attack you, but it's blind. You got a 19.
Every
Oh, and
attack
that
or
hits.
turn?
After every player's turn, it takes one turn, one action.
Oh crap! I can't remember if that does that thing.
Kill it.
It like is able to cut your arm, but of course, you see blood and ash, come off of you. It does 18 damage to you.
Okay.
And then it's her turn because you got
Magic?
It's like,
yeah.
I can't remember. Dude, I think they are immune. Anything from Limbo is immune to fire.
You don't know that.
Yep, you're stupid.
Your character does not know anything about Limbo. You cannot use the player. You cannot use your knowledge as a player.
No good
To
because I
build
don't
your
know.
character.
I can't remember if they were affected by fire.
The
I think
only
so just act.
yeah, I think if he was him, he's gonna be like, I got this. He's gonna stand like next to Theo, and he's gonna use.
Stand next to Theo.
Yeah, he's gonna use Hellish Rebuke and like aim it all.
You
at
can't do
You
that.
can't-
That's a reaction.
it's a
for you to
reaction.
take damage. You have to take damage, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to take damage. Okay, what's my damage?
No,
you have
you
to
have
take
You have to
damage.
get
Melee
hit. You have to
attack.
get hit.
Oh.
For Hellish Rebuke, you have to take damage
And then you
first,
do
and
damage
then you
back.
can do it.
It's like
Yeah.
a counter attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kiara.
Kiara's learning. He's darkness.
Oh, can I do a dodge as a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all are just like. Your characters are like.
Can I
My flashlight swords.
can I try to cut off a leg?
Yes, I'm gonna make the roll a little more difficult though.
That's fine.
So you're gonna need to make a dex check to be able to reach that high, because this thing is really big.
That's fine.
The wheels on the bus go round and round,
Round and round, round and round, the wheels on the bus.
20.
Yeah, you're able to get up there, and I need you to make a strength check to see how well you can dig into the carcass. Eat your ass.
Oh, Cheetos. 11.
11? Yeah,
I get
you're
halfway.
able to get one of the joints. You're actually able to get your knife deep into the joint and actually stops the joint from moving, but you didn't cut off the leg. But
Okay,
you do
I'll
lose your
take it.
dagger, one dagger in the process.
Haha.
So get rid
I'll
of
get it back.
Yeah, you'll get it back, so you can just keep it.
I'll get it back later.
And now it's your turn, Julia.
I'm going to. I have 2 attacks. I'm going to.
By the way, there's like a hole, like in the cave, there's like an opening too, like a cave opening, so that's why light's coming in. Like I was telling y'all.
I'm gonna hit it with my crossbow twice.
And a die?
I guess.
Why not?
Nat 20, 25.
Yeah, you aim directly for both of its eyes.
Okay, that's
Of its
cool.
8.
Ouchie.
That's for 1. That's 14 damage.
Mhm.
Then the second time, I get an 18. Does that hit?
Yeah.
And then that's 7 damage, so 21.
Fucking blinded, man. I'll just destroy this bitch. But for some reason, you feel like your attacks are barely doing anything to it.
Oh.
But it's distracting. And Theo's like, everyone get behind me.
Okay.
He cast Disintegrate at the 6th level.
Shit. Boy.
And there's no way it could dodge because it's in a cave.
Wait, my dagger. My dagger gonna just
Yeah.
disintegrate
I'm
now?
just, no, he didn't notice the dagger. I'm sorry, sweetie. You got to take a dagger off. 100 damage straight to this creature. And you see a red beam just go boom, and it's disintegrated. Like it just like it's that you see it stand still and then it turns into ash. Like it falls into ash. And then you see what seems to be like this like little orb that's like shaking like this, and it's like covered in some kind of unknown magic. And Thea's like, I gotta get that, and he starts like running towards it. But as soon as he does, it just flies out the top of the cave, and he's like,
And he's looking up as
and he's like, you're not leaving here without me! And you see him cast 2 spells, fly, and exhibit retreat, and he flies away with the where the
You
orb is
didn't give
going.
us your number.
And you see him like
like Superman his ass out of there.
you see like a little paper drop like like from where he was at, and it's like
A receipt.
it's kind of like it seems to be some kind of spell of some sort, which like anyone can Arcana check this spell.
I'm gonna check it.
Yeah, you have a high Arcana, so
I have advantage to it as well.
yeah.
With advantage 14.
It seems to be a way to contact Theo, but you're unsure of how this sort of spell works with your teleportation spell.
Okay, teleportation, stone home.
Y'all just stand there like,
Cool.
Hi, Rod.
and Roger's like, he's like, so you detained like.
What's this?
I lost the dagger. How do I get another one?
Seems to be like
You
this
just
is
go
like
to
really
a
old,
weaponsmith and
like
buy
really old.
Okay.
Oh, I
It's
have
like
money.
a way to contact.
I'm gonna add my money
somebody,
actually. I
Okay.
forgot.
Right.
No,
Hand it back.
money.
I'll hold on to it.
And he's like,
It's the
anyway,
extra T of dot.
Theo.
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Are we
currently
attuned to the
chasing an
sword
orb.
yet?
What kind of orb?
It's flying.
What kind of orb?
It's a flying orb.
Where's I put
It was in
my
a spider creature.
inventory.
He literally does that.
Yeah.
And he's like, what?
What
It
was,
was-
you described the orb? No, you described the orb.
It was white and it was like
Yeah, it's a white with a bunch of.
Apparently, it does something for Diablos if she gets it. Apparently, it'd be better in our
And
hands.
this Theo is trying to get it.
Correct.
Yeah.
He flew without wings and then did expeditious retreat. He was like after it,
His
and he said,
lips.
"You're not leaving away. You're not leaving without me," is what he said.
He literally sounds like kind of like an Aussie, but not. He's like constantly switching because he's insane. But he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell? And he's like, all right, it'd probably be best to try to find that guy, but.
And he previously fought Diablos. Hello.
That's a little-
And he has Arcana energy in his veins.
I
In
drew a
blood.
picture of him.
There's the picture. Show him.
I was gonna laugh if you actually do.
His nose is wrong. Like
his
every-
nose, like the nose is wrong and entangled, and he's like,
Write down show him all the information you have
I
that
have-
you wrote down on him.
usually all sorcerers know each other. I don't know this guy.
He apparently came from another plane.
Lame.
He has a mark on his hand.
What? So
It says taken in Inferno,
so
but not
he
Diablos
looked-
is Inferno.
he's like, he might be from the Shadowfell.
The Shadow Realm?
That's the.
Chappelle, you
It's-
dumb bitch.
It's what Shar used to rule, and I don't know what really happened, but it's still there now, and it's kind of unruled. So
You, Mari. Show him what the infernal taken word. Show him.
And he has it sketched out.
he,
Like,
he looks at it, he's like, that's not even Shadowfell, like, writing. And he's
that's
like,
nothing that you know.
that's nothing I've ever seen.
It's infernal. But
Crazy.
it's
You
weird.
think
It is infernal. It can be read, but it takes a minute. Jesus.
Yeah.
But he's like, well, I mean...
Anyway, the people that we got, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so apparently there seems to be a rising cult called the Carrion who are following under Diablos.
Carry on.
So we're not actually sure of this group a lot because they're just recently starting, but we have had hints to them in other lands.
Oh.
It's more specifically Geonona. So right now, Heroes Nation, not much, but if you go over there, there's a desert, which I already talked about the sword, legendary sword.
In the stone.
Yes, and there may be some leads over there, as there seems to be some uproar, actually, in that section of the country.
Interesting. Do we have mail?
Mail?
Not yet.
Like fan mail?
Ugh.
Look, you get your benefits on Friday. It's Tuesday.
I just like mail. Okay.
I mean, you got spam mail for tickets to a concert. But you have to apply for like.
And be
you know,
black.
you have to be in a raffle. You have to be black.
She could
Alrighty.
be.
Anything else?
She wanted to be.
He's like, no.
I am.
I mean, right now you
Do
can
what?
take a little break
black.
and look into more stuff, or
Me
you can
too.
just decide to wander
See?
around and find some stuff to do.
Mine's just dirty. He's
Everyone's
red.
always got a job.
Find something to do.
Yeah, like go. I mean, as heroes
But
do.
we can't do anything without our fourth member.
Well, then find your fourth member.
Okay.
As you're doing that, he's like, R's like, no, like this, like, and he's like teaching you, and you're like, okay. He's like, okay, do it again, okay, like that.
Karen's like walking around looking at the book.
Can I take it and see if I can do it faster?
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Oh, wait,
I have advantage in Arcana. Don't you dare, bitch.
They can all, whoever can hear. Apparently this is advanceable. So R said you can like compared to R Stone, you can fully talk apparently through this. So
I got a 21 on Arcana. Fuck you.
yeah, so
Yeah,
you can all talk through the sound, and all you hear is like the wind of like a car, and then all you hear is a boom,
Did you get it?
and he's like, "Fuck!"
I don't think he
Are you
got it.
okay?
And he's like, "Why is there a bunch of sand here?"
Oh, I think I know who you are. Well, you need to apply to be a hero. So get back here.
He's busy doing hero things.
No, he needs to apply. It's the only
And
way
he's like,
you'll officially
okay,
know our friend.
do
What
you
if we
have-
do it for him?
Do you have coordinates like X, Y, and Z? You don't know what he's saying. Like you don't know what the fuck X, Y, and Z means.
Do you know what coordinates X, Y, and Z are?
R's like, do y'all know what X, Y, and Z is? You don't know, by the way. You've never.
I
heard
don't know what that
It's like-
is.
It's like, well, do you have like a phone or something?
What's a phone?
Never mind. It was called the Heroes Nation.
Association.
Okay, and then the
Oh,
phone.
you can tell us where you are.
Phone turns off too late.
Fuck.
And he's like, all you hear is like a outside the
Okay.
guild, and he's like, and he walks in, and he's like, and you see like sands all over him, and he's like,
What's the orb?
I don't know. It ran into this land of sand, I guess.
Okay, I think we know where that is. You go apply.
And he's like,
And we need to go with him because we got to get him on our team.
he looks at the line, and he's like,
No, we can get you up front. No, she looks at Rod and then she shape shifts into him and she walks him up front and she says,
I was like, you can't ask me to do that.
she says he needs to immediately get put on their team.
Theo literally
Dot.
smiles like this. Like he's like, and they're like, he's gonna have to fill out the paperwork.
Oh, yo, I give him a piece of my gold coin. I give the woman my gold coin.
Of what? Gold
Like,
coin?
Yeah, the one we got on our mission. Just like, we need him on our team now.
And he's like, they're like, and he's like, do you have a place of address? And he's like, no. God, unknown right now. And they're like, place of like other things, like, yeah. And they're like, and R's like, just let him in. Just they're not gonna stop.
Extra dot. Extra T
And
on
he's-
dot.
And they're like, fine,
Okay.
fine. They get so tight, like and they add an extra dot to the T to the dot. He literally grabbed his hand and he's like,
I mean, she was never this excited to meet me. Sorry,
I
but
wonder why.
he just does this. I'm sorry.
You're pretty
man.
okay. You're alright.
thanks.
He's powerful and he's there.
He's like, are you okay?
No, he's flirting with you. He has a crush on you.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, because
I mean,
interpersonal relationships on Team Dot doesn't work.
I guess it's cool, right?
You know, me and him are actually the same age.
You can't date.
We're having a threesome.
But
I'm just being kind.
We're
you know?
polyamorous.
He's just being really nice.
have you met him?
I just met
Look
him
at
2
his
seconds
face.
ago.
Isn't that the
Oh,
face of
Oh, you see
isn't
there's
that-
like
yeah.
2 yellow orbs.
Isn't that the face of somebody who was hitting on you 5 seconds ago?
No.
Yes. Agree.
Yeah.
See?
Tanner just is just like doing stuff.
Here, I thought you were my
He's
friend.
like dissociating. He's like, yeah.
I mean, like, it's just being nice. It's like common courtesy.
You need to talk to Rob.
About what?
I don't know your life.
Thanks.
That's a lot.
You need to go.
And R's like, he doesn't need to tell me.
He does.
For what?
Because it's information that he has that we need, and then we need to know everything about him.
Well, I already told you all what.
He fought Diablos.
And R's like, yes.
How about this?
You already told. Remember that time, like 2 seconds ago, you literally told me everything he said.
How about you tell me and I'll write it down in a notebook so we have it documented.
I mean, Thea's like,
Do you have a diary? Can we just have it?
no, I don't have a diary.
He's not
I have
13.
everything up here.
He's not a 13-year-old girl.
Taryn, is this already like, how long have y'all been a group?
Not even a day, I don't think.
Yeah, not even a day. And he's like, Jesus Christ, you already act like you're like, I don't know, like a group already.
I
She
that's
wasn't
what
even
I
into it
said.
at first. She was
They all
into
argue,
it.
And he's like, they literally are.
We don't associate.
I mean, and he's like,
I'm only associating with Theo right now because Theo is the fourth T and he's powerful and fought Diablos. You're stupid. You're kind of
I'm
you
the
have a cool
D
creature
in
though.
dot.
I mean, look, he's like, Ash has an Asimar, which I don't know what that means, and I don't
He
know.
has a cool
You have like some
creature.
kind of weird blood magic in you, so
He's stupid.
No, I'm not.
he's not that dumb. He's not
very
dumb.
dumb. His eyes say it all. There's nothing in them.
No, they're very pretty.
Our eyes are the same, I think.
He's like,
Because he
they're
has
very
the same
nice
yellow
eyes.
eyes.
Thank you.
Can I see your card?
She says, okay. Well, if I'm going to be on a team, you need to step it up.
Step it up.
Yes, and yeah, and you're cool, Theo.
and he's like, and also a blood hunter, right?
Not exactly.
Well, I mean, a blood, whatever they're
I
called.
use blood magic.
That's cool. I used to use blood magic a lot too.
Also changeling.
Oh.
She shifts into him.
He's like, I've actually never seen a changeling.
Oh, well, you're about to.
I think back where I was, they never had changelings actually.
She shifts into him.
It's like nice. You don't have his eyes, obviously, or you actually don't have the cracks on his face either. But you look like him without.
I look like you without the cracks.
He's like, man, I forgot what I looked like without that. And he's like, well, I mean, see, the good thing about me is that since I'm kind of like made of arcane magic, if you ever need somebody on watch when you're sleeping out camping, I can just stay awake.
Also, that's Mari, that's Taryn, and then I'm Ophelia.
That's not too. He's gonna shake all your hands because that's how he is. You gotta shake all your hands. And he's like, he doesn't do what the hand will put in for him. He's like, come on, give me a good shake. He like grips your hand like that. He's like, well, I guess it's cool to be part of a team. I was in one for a while, but like I was kind of held hostage. Anyway,
You weren't a part of a team?
well, yeah, but I was held hostage.
In what way?
Like, you know, I was just kind of dragged around, and then they were like, you gotta do this thing, and I was like, okay.
Well, then guess what? You don't have to worry about that in this team. And Dot, you do whatever you want.
Cool.
Dot. We have to add the extra T.
Well,
You're the last T because you're you.
well, but he's a D.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the,
No, I should be the last T. Okay, add the new one.
What is your creature's name?
Mantra.
We need to add the M somewhere.
Don't.
Don't.
That's actually a good question.
Don't.
Dot'em.
See, we got D,
We gotta figure it out.
O, we got
Oh,
T,
God.
we got T,
Terrence,
we got M.
So, what do y'all plan to do now?
Probably go get something to eat.
I'm gonna eat something really good right now.
No. We're going to get alcohol.
I mean, alcohol's good too, but I like food too.
I don't drink.
I mean, I have money, and he like pulls out a coin, but you also notice that his currency doesn't look
I
like
think
y'all's currency
don't-
either.
I don't
the
think that's
only-
gonna work here.
The only reasonable way
Why
to
not?
do this.
Well, this is what
Or
our
dollar.
currency looks like. He pulls out his 1 cent. Like, see, it's very different. He
'Cause you're
compares them like,
about-
Like a gold coin to it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
notice
So
that
that's not a balance.
the gold coin that Theo has is actually more well designed, and it's actually smaller.
Just like a dot.
And it's
is
like,
it worth less
I
because
don't,
it's smaller?
I don't think more
you
people
know,
will be
to you,
upset.
yes, because less gold is
They'll
smaller.
be like, oh, I got it.
And he's
I got
like,
it. I have an
why
idea.
won't my gold
Okay.
coins work? I
Well,
mean, gold
ready?
coins are gold coins, right?
You ready?
They might. They just look different.
I mean, this is where I get my. This is where from my home.
Have you tried using your money here yet?
No, because I've been running around. I mostly eat berries off of bushes
That's not pronounced.
and
But
mushrooms off the
there.
ground.
On all of
Oh
the
my
menus.
goodness. Have you seen some things?
No, because you know my brain's already arcana magic, so I kind of see things already.
This man needs a meal.
Or we could go like,
Okay.
Mob?
whoops.
We're figuring.
There's
it
no
out.
B.
There's no B. Dot.
Mod.
Modern.
Mod.
Dot, and then the M is in parentheses, but it's not pronounced. So it's dot, but it's in the M's
Put the O in the front. Or put-
Autumn.
Then put the T's in the front.
Todd.
Todd.
Tommed.
Wait. Yeah.
You don't have to put the T's together, you know.
Tommed.
But like, where else would they go?
Put one T in the first, and the one T in the last.
Tommed.
Tomed?
That's kind of funny though.
Tomed.
This name's starting to suck.
Bro, Dot.
You can just keep
Yeah,
Dot.
we'll
Just
Let's
keep
just
Dot.
keep Dot.
But
we
it
can
was
change
like,
it later.
so,
if we
like,
find something good.
how do y'all travel around here?
We use
We
this rock.
teleport.
We walk, teleport, ride.
You don't have like giant towers that can teleport people at mass.
We have
We have
this.
rocks.
I think you've seen too much with those shrooms you
And
eat
he's like,
in forest.
you don't have cars.
What's that?
What is a car? We have.
You're
creatures.
probably
Maybe
talking
don't
about-
ask questions and just experience.
You know what? You're probably
Wow.
thinking of
Just
carbs.
never
We have bread.
Mantra.
We have Madra.
And he's like, that's pretty cool. It's like crazy because his currency is also different too. He has gold coins, but they're smaller and like finer and very like fancy.
Can I melt this down?
I guess since my currency is not useful, yeah.
Beautiful.
I was thinking about making Madra's name Modrodle,
Modrodle.
as
That's
in
nice.
Codal.
Off we go to eat and drink at
Maybe-
the bar.
Maybe
Going-
she'll be Modrodle and I'll just call her Ma.
You go to the tavern, everyone. Y'all just chilling. It's really y'all just chilling all at the same table. And by the way, you can use your ID to get free food and drinks in room.
Woo!
And and they like look at Theo. Theo obviously doesn't have a card, and he's like,
He's with us.
He's with us.
and he's like, they're like, and they nod and they start bringing out food for y'all. And Theo's like,
What do you have in your realm?
it kind of like looks like this, to be honest.
Oh, good.
They have food.
Of course we have food, but we have something called cheesecake.
What's
That's
that?
probably my favorite thing.
That sounds horrendous.
I guess it's not here.
We have turkey,
Mashed
spaghetti-
potatoes.
mashed potatoes, and green.
Yeah, it's honestly how the tavern food is.
Green?
Green.
What is green?
I think he's
Green.
lumping all vegetables.
Oh. This is. What? Okay, this is why you're dumb.
Also, who has the 25 gold pieces of gold?
I have
No.
I thought we had
You
more.
don't get them. She definitely has them.
You just have all of them?
As soon as she saw them, she grabbed them for sure.
Okay. I'm just typing stuff I gotta make sure notes in
And
the
you
session.
don't get any of them.
Why not?
I think we should share. I mean, why not 25?
Yeah,
Look
listen to
at that.
Theo. He's from a different realm. He's smarter than us. He
You
went-
can use your melted down ones. You don't get any, and you can have some, I guess.
Why can't I have any? But they.
You're kind of dumb. I don't.
I need to
trust you.
eat.
Okay, and I'll pay for your food.
She's becoming your mummy.
Nay, nay.
You're paying for my food.
Taryn is paying for your food. She hands him a gold coin.
Tara just hands it off to Theo.
Yeah.
So now Theo has this like, so
Yeah,
you're
Theo-
paying for my food.
I guess so. I mean, one gold piece can go a long way.
I guess it can.
So y'all are just eating. Y'all just eating. We enjoy stuff.
This fucking mask. Ew.
Oh God. And Theo unwraps the rest of his face, obviously, and you notice there's more cracks on his face, so he's like kind of like a broken mirror.
He eats like this.
Go ahead, perception. What are you percepturing?
I don't know, around us.
Oh, just around
The
general?
room.
Yeah, to see if anyone's watching us or being a bitch boy. I gotta, wait. I gotta,
You look around, but like
check the room.
check the room.
Check the room.
Theo's not gonna check the room. He's like,
Perception?
Check the room.
Yeah.
I need you to.
I have a question. What does this
Oh.
mean when it has this little slant on the side?
half proficiency.
I got a 5.
I actually didn't do bad this time. 20.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one. You look around and you see like no one's suspicious, but they're giving a lot of people are giving like Theo odd stares. You know what I mean? Like what
Yeah.
the fuck is like that? Like everyone's like they're like, because you know obviously like they see lantern knights, they see bloodhunters, but like that, it's like someone's like, is he an astrologer? And it's like, no, he's not like galaxy or anything.
If you have something to say it to our face!
Don't be so aggressive. We're heroes, for God's sake. God's
We're just
sake.
associated with heroes. It doesn't make us heroes.
I mean, we hear they're cool because, like, you know, Superman. Have y'all watched Superman?
No. People who were saying bullshit, shut the fuck up. We don't talk shit on people.
The bar's just like really quiet. And they're like,
Thank you.
Now you turn on music.
yeah, no, they turn the bars start playing music again. And it's like the noise continues, and
Okay.
Theo's like, what was that about?
Oh, they were being mean. Taryn told me.
She's aggressive.
I'm aggressive.
I mean,
And rude.
I mean, look at me, like I'm kind of like crazy.
You
So.
have some audacity.
She's mean to me.
And he's like, well, I mean, I guess, it doesn't affect me. I can't really hear anything. I'll hear static most of the time.
How do you hear? Wait, so you hear
That's
it in the
nice.
A what?
It's a ringing in your ear.
Yeah, no, you do know what tinnitus is in this room.
I didn't even know that was an actual thing.
Yeah, no, it's ringing in your ears. It's not.
I have
It's
tinnitus.
consistent.
It's not curable either.
It's consistent. Once the damage is done, you're done for.
It's kind of the arcade magic,
I'd
but
rather just go deaf and get an implant.
Okay.
I'm immune to disease.
yeah, you are.
It's immune to
It's like
disease.
nice.
My skin's red. Can
Hold
you
on.
tell?
You're just kind of like,
No.
and I can tell like right
I could
here.
go for some lasagna.
Eat it.
I'm red.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice color.
Is there lasagna in this realm?
Why
You'll be-
not? Yeah.
You'll be lucky if you get dirt.
Let's
But
play a
it's-
drinking game.
Oh.
What?
The drinking game.
Yeah, we're new to each other, so let's play a drinking game.
Oh god.
Okay.
So, what's the drinking game?
Great question. Anyone have any ideas?
I don't know.
Okay.
As a DM, we can actually all roll dice, and whoever gets the lowest has to take a shot.
Or drinking game. Since we don't know each other very well, we could ask a question. If you don't want to answer it, you take a shot.
It's like that's good. That's good. Do y'all agree to it?
Okay.
Okay. You're a DM, so you come up with questions.
Well, Thea's not gonna ask first, so.
DM comes up with questions for like generalized for.
Okay, so.
Everyone.
You kind of already told your almost whole life story
Yeah,
to
this
fucking
one,
Mari. I don't know. As a DM, because you know each other's name.
Mm-hmm. We know nothing else.
You know where y'all are from.
You do?
And
Oh, it's on our sheets.
it's on
Yeah.
your sheets, obviously, because you reviewed each other's sheets, so it's not like it's unknown. But it's asking, what made you come on this path? So
I want to be a hero.
that's actually true. So,
Huh?
What made you come on this path?
Oh,
A vengeance.
pretty much. I mean, I'm not into letting people just die just because someone else said die.
that's fair.
There has to be
Money.
repercussions.
Money?
I like money.
He's like, It's like, Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nick, you gotta come with suggestions. I don't know what should you, or just
What?
come up with questions.
Oh. Okay.
Anyone can come up with a question for other characters, or everyone.
Christian.
You already know where White is. You was only
Q
there
and
once.
A.
What's your biggest regret? What's your biggest regret? If you don't want to answer it, take a shot. What's your biggest regret? You think about it.
As a character, I already have Thea's.
As a character, yeah.
I already have Thea's.
You go first, Theo.
Thea's like taking that contract a long time ago.
With who?
This guy named Hayden.
Oh.
Where he's like, brain. Yeah, it was a long time ago though. Why not?
You know, past mistakes, past
Yes.
goals.
Things happen.
He takes a shot.
Okay.
Ooh.
What about you?
So you gotta
Not
count
being
the
able to
shots.
save my family.
What? Wait, how many can I take?
As
Come
funny
on.
as you don't answer.
Huh?
What's your creatures?
I don't think
That's
she has
good.
any. Probably the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's the same thing. What
Aw.
he thinks.
I mean, she's a creature.
Yeah, she's.
Okay.
Y'all can come up with questions for each other. What about you? What about your biggest
It's a
regret?
great question.
You don't.
I suppose, my parents, just in general.
Damn.
So what happened with your parents?
It's a great question. That is not part of what I asked. So, next person.
He's like,
Why do you hide your face?
Oh. I think it's a hero thing to do. That's it. It's like my
Yeah.
costume.
Was it a truth answer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Take
actually,
it
that
off.
is a truth.
What?
Take it
I am a hero now, so I have to wear it all the
off. I
time.
want to see your face.
Oh, don't pressure him.
Don't pressure
You
me.
can take a shot.
I'll take it off when I'm ready.
Show your face or take a shot.
He took 2 shots. And he's like, do y'all have any, like, biggest fears?
I can't swim.
Water.
I can't swim. Water.
Water.
Bro, she's gonna throw us like some water shit now.
Okay. I already know, like,
Biggest fears or weakness?
like, biggest fears first, then I can do weaknesses.
Okay.
Well, obviously they had you. I know your weakness.
Water.
Water.
I just think.
Also
don't
losing
know.
everything all over again.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
You want a shot just for that?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Just for that? Yeah.
She'll take a shot.
So take a shot.
It's
You can also
Kira's
ask each other
costume.
questions too, so you can go for one. He's like, Theo's like, what's next after you? Are you like that permanently? Like, it's not a shot question, but are you like that permanently?
Like what?
Like, I don't know. I don't know
Like
what you
what?
are, but you're just like ash. But I've never seen ash more. That's covered in ash.
It won't come off. I mean,
Do you shower?
But like, are you staying like that permanently?
How do you shower?
You don't
I
actually.
don't actually.
Well, you don't smell. Just like
He just smells like ash.
and
Yeah.
burnt.
Yeah.
Do you-
I mean,
are you
I
wearing
could use, I could
clothes?
use washcloths.
Do you wear clothes? Everything just burns off.
I'm wearing metal,
Oh,
except for my legs.
Yeah.
nasty.
How is he else is gonna
I'm
like?
wearing regular pants.
Yeah, his pants won't burn, but like
Yeah.
if his fingertips touch stuff, that's where the fire's at. So.
And anything that comes off of his hair.
Mhm.
Do you miss holding things?
I wear gloves.
Okay.
Would the gloves burn?
You have
They're retardant
you have
gloves.
leather, so you might have to replace your gloves once in a while, but they're pretty like sturdy on you. But like,
Or what if they're enchanted with fire resistance?
I'll let that, but I won't count it for as an equipment for you because you're already immune to fire. So
Yeah, that's fine.
You. What
Me.
is the secret that you have never told anyone else?
It's like feet.
Yes. Or take a shot.
I will never cut my hair.
Why?
My mom used to braid my hair.
Okay. What about you?
What's what? What's your question?
Secret that you've never told anyone else.
Okay.
I had a process in my head. It like went through every crevice to get to the back of my brain.
He's
Right.
not.
He'll
gay.
take a shot on that one.
Nice. What about you?
No, you go first.
That secret I never told anybody. That I killed the queen back where I was.
You, my queen.
What?
Not here,
You
obviously.
killed a random queen?
Well, it's like a long story, family line, blah blah blah, no bullshit.
Interesting. Okay. I have a twin sister.
Ooh,
Maybe she's nicer.
You'll be sadly mistaken.
Oh.
She's worse than me, sadly.
Worse?
Yes.
Sure.
Speak a little louder, I dare.
I said I'm sure she's a great person like you are.
Yeah, we're estranged. Next.
What do y'all think about Diablos?
I hate him.
Her.
Not good,
Hate her.
obviously.
What do you think?
Needs to go banished back to his realm and never
Her.
return. Her.
I kind of have a personal vendetta.
I guess if you have that kind of
I
power.
need to take the Knuckles thing from Sonic
what you
2
want with
and then.
I don't
send
know.
it
I
back.
don't really have a personal vendetta against Diablos, nor do I really give a fuck.
Man, you're not afraid
However-
that this whole world's gonna get like burned to ash and you have
I'm not
nothing?
afraid of death.
I guess so.
I'm merely living dollar to dollar, so. What about you? How do you feel about Diablos?
I mean, I don't know. I went head to head with her. She seemed awful. She was like, "I'm gonna destroy everything and everything. The gods suck." And
The gods do suck.
well, not here. You should see them in other places. Anyway, they
Okay.
actually seem to like y'all here. And he like kind of like pauses right there. And he's like, "Yeah, I like y'all here."
Why'd you pause?
Well, cause And I was thinking about like the other places. They don't like care at all. Like over here, they talk to y'all and sometimes they even show themselves. And they actually.
Well, my god doesn't.
Your god doesn't.
No. I don't know who they are.
Maybe they've been helping you all this time.
No. I would know.
You would know.
Yeah, they haven't shown themselves. I don't even know who they are.
Well, maybe one
Do you
day.
get the vibes? Do you get the vibe? Do you know what they are? Do you get the vibes off me?
No, I have a different vibe of gods. So.
Oh, that's a good question.
Who your gods are
What's
they in
say? Who's your god or Drake?
Mask.
Who?
Mask. It's
It's an actual
It's
god.
actually the god of tricks.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Tier.
Interesting. Godless. What are you?
He actually takes a shot for that.
Oh my gosh, you took a shot for that?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you because I took the shot.
We wouldn't know who your god is.
Maybe it's best that y'all don't know.
Okay, I guess.
That's what I said.
Hmm.
Oh, you can't really say much about your gods.
No, I'd love to if I could.
Do you feel jealous when we have relationships with
No,
our
I
gods?
don't want a god.
Why not?
I don't trust gods.
Why not?
Have you met the gods?
Yeah, but they're like really cool here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done nothing for me, so
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure about that.
All right. The DSS.
All right.
It's like, I mean, if you don't think so, I guess that's fair enough.
Okay. Another question. If you had the option to leave this plane, would you?
He's like, I actually got not much back at home for me, so I guess not. If I like it here,
You
why
have your
not?
god.
Yeah, but you know, it's not really close to any of them over there.
Oh, Lord, you.
I would.
Why?
It's become hell.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That's a fair
literally.
answer.
What
He's
about
like-
you?
I can help others in other places.
So you
I
would
don't know.
essentially be leaving this realm to die. They wouldn't have a hero like you to defend it.
I mean, if there's nothing left, is there anything to defend?
I'm saying right now,
Hey, you didn't lose everything yet. Here, you still got.
Yet!
Well,
there's still hope,
look.
technically.
I mean, maybe we can stop Diablos.
Ooh, I want to.
Apparently, this god Azrael is like working hard against Diablos.
Asriel?
Yeah, he was actually a god born on this realm. So he's trying to fight Diablos because, you know, thing, yada yada
Where is
yada.
it?
So he kind of like lives up with the pantheon of the gods,
Mm.
but he comes down and once he sees that some heroes are like worthy, he like takes them into his kind of like care, and you start to really fight against Diablos then. But he's got to find you
Aw.
worthy, I guess. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
I met him in person. He's
Well,
like,
it's a good thing that you're on our team then. Now you. Would you leave this realm if you had the opportunity? Now. Currently. Presently. In this moment.
No,
Why?
it doesn't feel right to abandon it.
he's like, abandonment issues. He's like, that's a good choice.
Okay.
Your feelings are valid.
Yeah, your feelings are, I suppose, valid.
You can stay over there.
Do y'all think Diablos will win?
No. As long as they're good, we will always win.
Sure. Why not? There's no one to defeat her, so.
I mean, there could be.
There could be.
It's at a
What are we
stalemate right
doing?
now. It's at a stalemate.
I don't know. Taking a risk and hoping not to die, I suppose, early.
We're gonna win.
It's a stalemate right now, so it seems like we're fighting hard,
It's anyone's game.
especially right now.
No.
Because it was mentioned, yeah, you're at a stalemate right now, so
How'd you-
anything can happen.
How did you get on this plane?
Well, Diablos, like I said, was trying to take the power that y'all saw, and she created a portal, and I was like, oh, I gotta get it back, so I jumped through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't feel sad leaving anything?
He said he didn't really have anything. So.
It was a long time, and things happened, and things just weren't right.
He apparently feels the same way about gods that I do, so.
It's like,
Best friends.
they're cool here, but I don't understand why they're not cool anywhere else. I wonder
I
what
don't
makes
know.
this place so special.
The
Good
friend,
question.
what is it? The enemy.
The friends we made along the way.
No, what is it? It's the person who hates my enemy is now my
The
friend.
enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yes. That's why we're close.
I don't know. What's your biggest trauma?
I mean, mine is obviously that contract. He's like, I don't think anything else could top that.
What about you?
He takes a shot.
Okay. What about you?
Literally already.
Wait, does
She doesn't know.
she doesn't know?
Here we go.
My family, right?
Yeah.
They all died,
Oh.
By Diablos.
and everything that I ever knew is gone.
Oh, you from?
Thread?
Yeah, that whole place that got yikes disintegrated. She
Do
lives
you want a
there.
beer?
That's where I ran.
Just take
That's
a
where
shot.
I ran from because that's where Diablos is residing.
In 3.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I ask?
He said, "What's your biggest trauma?"
Oh.
My whole life getting turned
Um.
upside down. That's my answer.
What's your proudest moment?
No, you should answer the
I
first
didn't even
question.
get to answer the question, asshole.
I'm 3 drinks in.
Yeah, she already.
He's already losing it.
There's no shots in like the taverns back there. They're like full beer cans. So
Oh damn.
there's
You
nothing-
mean bugs?
yeah, bugs.
Shit.
Oh, my biggest trauma. I forgot. Okay. I don't know. I don't really have that much trauma.
That's a good thing. That's what Theo says.
I guess. I don't know. My parents aren't who I thought they were. No, my sister betrayed me. The bitch.
What did she do?
She didn't come with me.
I'm sorry. Like I was Jack laughing, but Theo's
That's really funny.
Theo's like, oh, here's like the fax machine is going. He's like, well, I guess that could be considered trauma.
No, it is trauma. Me and my sister are twins. We share like everything, and the fact that she chose our parents over me is.
I mean,
What's wrong with your parents?
I mean, like,
That's a great question.
I wonder, because I was like, I mean, I guess I get it, because Diablos is, like, kind of on the rampage, and where did you come from? Olive?
Olive.
Like, that's near Offord, so
Yeah.
I guess I can kind of see her staying there, in case, you know, Diablos is
No, that's not why
complaining.
she stayed.
Why?
She's a bitch.
And he's like, that's what he does.
You
He's
wouldn't like her.
I mean,
You wouldn't.
I've met a lot of people.
No, you would not
You
like
remind
her.
me of somebody else.
Who do I remind you of?
It's like this person back when I was over there.
Mm.
I feel like a mix of two people.
Two?
I only met them for like 2 months though, so it's like
Oh.
whatever.
Let's see. Okay. What's the thing? What is
You had a
something?
question?
Oh, what was your question?
Is it,
Possibles.
what's your like proudest moment? Like what have you done?
I don't know. I
He
guess
was like going into the portal and knocking that thing out of Diablo's hand. That was impressive.
I don't know. Escaping my parents.
It's fair.
That's a good one.
Doing any kind of good.
That's nice.
I became a hero. He's just like, look at my hair.
That's a nice card.
You'll have one soon.
Maybe not. I didn't.
You will.
They didn't take our picture.
You have to go
I-
back.
Well,
You
also
sketch.
like when they took it right or they sketched it, they were like, and I was like, well, I can't help it.
What do you mean take a picture? We have drawings here.
Oh, he's like, oh, that's
Caricatures.
Right. Sorry, I mean drawing, sketching. Is what I mean.
Okay. Last question. What is someone or something that you missed most? What is the thing that you miss most?
My old life.
Okay.
I like how I feels like.
She knows, she's like, wow, you have a really depressing life. Okay.
I guess like ruling that nice land I had for a bit.
Okay, that's what she means. Okay.
Being able to go home.
Where do you live?
He lives in Invicta, which is.
Why can't you go home?
There's nothing left.
So you both.
Did your shit get destroyed too?
Yeah. Not all of it, just most of it.
It was all of it.
All of it.
It was all of it. Your people's heads were literally put on pikes. So.
Shit.
But you didn't say that part, so I just wanted to remind
Okay.
Yeah. Racism.
I don't know. I suppose being oblivious.
I know, like, with your gods?
Well, he changed my pet and my race and my class, so...
He did, is leading you, so...
Yeah. He pretty much changed my whole identity by hand.
He's cool. I don't know him very well, but he's cool.
You just
We're
hear
acquaintances.
mostly, him once in a while. You've seen him before.
He'll text me, but it's
I'll
pretty
give it
dry.
a shot. We'll see what happens. God!
She's had too many.
Speak to me! Please.
You're just literally sitting there! And he's like, did you hear anything?
Did I hear anything?
Yeah.
You're doing
Did I
great.
hear anything?
Yeah.
You're doing
I, as
so
Mary,
good.
did I hear anything?
No,
Ophelia?
as Ophelia. That's what Theo says to Ophelia.
Yes, but Mary's asking Jacqueline. Did
No.
Ophelia- okay. No.
He's
Of
like,
course fucking not.
That's disappointing.
It is disappointing. Welcome to my life.
As you're doing that, you just see people just being like,
Fuck off.
and then, and then you see someone walk in, and she's like,
Who are you?
she rubbed. You just questioning random people that go into a bar. Make a history check. Are you just questioning? Imagine any patron that walks in the bar. Who are you?
Right,
She has advantage to give her a second.
it's all the people that we could have chosen from.
14.
Who are you? It's that woman you play cards with, actually. She came back. She's like, she actually does.
What's her name again?
Her name is Millennia.
Millennia.
Okay.
Millennial.
Why are you here?
She's
Did you
like,
follow me?
She's like, no, I traveled. Remember, we went over this.
I forgot. I'm so sorry. I don't keep up with everyone.
She's like, you literally have met me the most out of all your adventures.
Uh-huh.
You actually have.
I guess I have. This is my friend Melinda. Not joining our team though. She does her own thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Hi,
like,
Melinda.
I'm a hero.
Well, I'm glad you took my advice for some more money, so.
They are too. And Theo is an honorary. He will join soon.
You see her, look at him and Theo's like,
Don't judge him. He fucked Diablos.
he just has, a different vibe.
He's from a different plane.
Okay, that makes sense.
He said he has a different god, but he won't elaborate on the god.
He's like, I can't elaborate.
He can't elaborate.
She's
He has the thing on his hand. Show him.
like, she's like,
She's
Huh.
like, she's like,
she's like, oh. And she's like, okay, well, I guess you won't need any more jobs from me, so.
Suppose not. What? Wait, why are you in the bar? Or why are you in the city?
I traveled here because, of course, there are more jobs in the Herod Nation that I can also do. And I can also offer to other people.
Yeah. Okay.
You also notice that she gave you good jobs and good pay,
Yeah.
so it's like, you obviously know her.
Okay.
She's like, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I at least gotta play one game of cards with you before we start going out.
Let's go.
Make a roll.
Absolutely fucking
I
wasted.
gotta find her.
Regular D20 or what?
Just, I think a sleight of hand.
Oh, it's not even.
I think so.
Oh. She got a 10.
she got much higher. It's like you play for 1 minute and it's fucking over. The game's already over.
Play her. Play him.
Would you like to play cards with me?
Sure. How do we play?
And it's like,
This is his first time playing. He's like, okay, I'm ready.
and she's like, okay. She teaches you a little bit of the rules, and you need to roll a sleight of hand check.
$20.
20. She got higher than me.
What? Is it 20?
Yeah.
Again, can I play again? This is my first one.
He was a lot closer than you were. Like it was.
Well, I know I got a 10.
They're Tim. They're
He's
they're
like,
fight.
"You wanna do
they're-
it again? Do it again. I'll bet 5 gold pieces this time.
Oh, I don't have 5 gold pieces. I have 1. I have this fancy one from a different
I will
dimension.
bet on you.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
he's like, try to make me.
Okay.
She has a difficulty dice, by the way, so I'm not rolling.
24.
Why do you suck?
No,
What?
but he was really, really close.
Like her
But
method.
he had a bad draw on the last turn, and that was all it took. But it was literally a 20-minute game, which you've never had with her before. And he's like, would you like to try, good sir? Roll a sleight of hand check.
Do you have a good sleight of hand?
I don't know. It'd be interesting if he did. Oh, I have -1 something.
You just want to play, because why not?
Yeah. 13.
I mean, you last longer than her, but you are still wiped the floor. And she said, looks like you still can't beat me at cards, Ophelia.
Well, I suck at them, but I can fight sometimes.
Who knows, maybe you'll meet me again and we can play cards again. And might have a job for you for once. Well, maybe. Hey, good pay, right?
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
hold on.
okay.
Let me try something. Actually,
What are you gonna try?
don't I have something that increases something? I feel like I do.
You already took the turn, so you don't have to redo it.
It goes one more time, one more time.
I might. I don't
Yeah,
think
I'll
I
have to
do.
find a picture for her. Post it later. Yeah, but she's a well-known figure, just because you've seen her often. But not as often, because she just slowly appears, because she travels.
Because she traveled. I like that you're explaining that she traveled.
You found, I think you would find her
Is
not
this
in
like
your
deception?
hometown, but by the time you reach Thorin, which was like the bottom
What
of
did you
your
say,
traveling.
Jack? Or what did you say, Kara?
Yeah.
This is a perception.
Yeah.
No, it's sleight of hand.
It's sleight of hand. Yeah, because, like, just imagine where you went, you literally would, like,
Yeah.
probably met her here.
What happens if I beat you one day?
Well, I guess you get to win whatever the bet is, finally. Remember that time you lost 100 gold pieces to me?
Oh gosh.
Don't mention it.
How
So
embarrassing.
I know you're not talking.
She's like, well, anyway, I'm just gonna get a drink and food and head out.
Do you want to join our game?
No.
You should.
No, but
Oh my god, drink with us. Come on.
She literally just looks like,
We're doing a drinking game where we're asking each other questions, and if you don't answer the question, take a drink. So, are
See?
you ready?
that's not my business.
Well, we just asked a question. We asked everyone their gods. Who's yours?
Who's mine? Actually, gotta go look at her god. I didn't plan that. Gotta go look for her. She wants to know so bad, huh? She wants to know so bad.
Yeah. So bad.
She was like, well, it used to be Ball, and then he died.
Bald.
Yeah. Diablos has this thing where, you know that gods are not actually supposed to die, necessarily?
Yeah.
But Diablos is the first ever, besides any other god, to actually kill a god outright. I don't know, we don't know how she did it, or anyone doesn't know how she did it. I wish I knew. That'd be crazy.
What's her alignment?
Her alignment? I'm looking at her god. Give me a second, I gotta decide her alignment from there.
I just assumed that Ophelia would probably know.
She's like chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Just kinda like you, but
It's not bad.
she is under the god Vishaba, which is the goddess of misfortune.
Oh!
Yeah, she's
Damn.
like trickery and stuff. She's like, well, you know, cool things. I
Okay.
don't exactly follow her ways, but she doesn't seem to mind.
Interesting. Okay, well, I guess every time we hang out, I'll just ask you an interesting fact about yourself. You can go.
She's like, good, I don't need any more like interrogations from you. And she's like, if any of you need to contact me, you can try to get through for her. I know some information as well that could
I'm
maybe
just
help
a
you.
teardrop away.
Yeah. She's like, well,
You know where that's from? Shrek.
so
Shrek
she grabs some food and she just chills out
I love
around the
that
area. She doesn't seem like she's rushing anywhere. But she-
Oh, I have a question.
to who?
How did you, Melinda,
Millennia.
Melania, how do you find a god?
Find
Find out what your god is.
She's like,
Apparently, I have a god.
So nowadays, well, it's always hard to find out who your god is, especially if you don't really contact them or even try to contact them. It's harder it's harder the older you get.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, with your age,
24.
I think every altar is gonna have to work. But I know it's not Vishaba.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's also not
Masquerade
Musketeer.
or any god of light like Thunder.
It's also not his god.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's that's your leads, and it's not Bane either.
No.
I would have face. So she's like, no.
I even talked to them. I was like, hello.
Well, they're very easy to talk to, so
Why is mine ignoring me?
I don't know. Maybe something happened with Diablos and them.
Anyway, thank you. I just thought I'd
She's like,
ask.
whatever. And he's like,
You need to talk to the Heroes Association.
I've seen you before.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen him?
You were that one that was like traveling down the road and you almost died of dehydration?
I don't remember that, but maybe you
Yeah,
do.
you do remember that. He was like, whatever. Small world. And she just kind of like walks away. But that's all that there is to do for the night.
Good.
We drink until we drop, and then we sleep.
You realize that alcohol doesn't affect Theo, so he's like just sitting like,
That's fine. The rest of us drink until we drop.
No, he's already done. He's like, I'm full.
well, Theo's like, I'm gonna go get a room, so
Same.
I'll pay for our
you don't have to. It's free for the Heroes Association.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so you all get free rooms and rest for the night. And that's it for this first episode.
Yay!
End the strike! End it! I
No.
stopped it.